Kevin, if you remember, before I start spraying, we're going to talk about hand spray versus the flour method. So before I start spraying these, just remind me of that.
The flour method is better.
Yeah, okay, we're going to talk about that.
You want me to rinse anything?
It's like hand spray, you want me to come all the way up here and like...
Yeah, but don't get in front of the cameras, because you do this sometimes. You can get it from that angle, you can, because that's a close-up angle. So you can put, what's 2 vanilla, 2 chocolate? So you can put 2 in one bowl, and then...
I can do it from right here.
And then all the
Like it.
Yeah, but can you videotape while she's doing that too? Yes, Kevin?
Okay, so I'm
Hi, my YouTube people. If y'all are joining, I can't see y'all from far away. And I didn't assign a moderator. Maybe I'll get back over here in a little while. I'll do it. Hopefully y'all can hear me, but I'm gonna be on here live for probably the next significant amount of time. I am making a cake, so you guys get to see the behind the scenes of all of that. And hold on now, because I think some of these recipes, this one say, I would just save the boxes. All right. So I'm putting all the, oh, I need to make it bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. That would be helpful. While we wait, I'm gonna rinse out some other stuff. Chocolate. I think I'm gonna swing around here after I finish rinsing and find a moderator or two in case anybody can't stay. And when I come over there, tell me if y'all can hear me good, because I know y'all are far away from me, and this mic is not connected to my phone. So. All right, so that is in there, and now I'm gonna put all the vanillas in there. So basically, these are the same recipe. I mean, not recipe, ingredients, but the chocolate one is a different brand because I had a hard time finding milk chocolate. This one requires a half a cup of oil, and this one requires 1/3 cup of oil. So we gotta be some mathematicians. You think 4 boxes go? Oh, I thought he was right there.
Yeah, please. Shout out to y'all, bro.
I think 4 boxes, hopefully 4 boxes will fit in this bowl. So I'm here with Chef Jay. He's just handling a few things before he joins, but we will be baking a cake today. You think all 4 of these is gonna fit in one?
Yeah, we're not gonna mix it in there though.
Oh, so just put 2?
Yeah, because we're not showing the label. They're not paying.
Oh, okay. So I'll put 2 now and then we'll put 2 later.
No, we could put,
We'll put them all in one bowl.
yeah, hold on, bowl.
You don't play about them,
Nah, try to like my Mariah Carey, you know, she take all the, no, send that back.
I know that's right. I guess if we would have like planned it out a little bit better,
Yeah.
reached out to some folks, you never know.
Oh, it's something.
I be throwing everything in my videos. That Pepsi, come on, Lipton. I don't even care.
It's all.
I got such a bad memory.
But you want to just get snippets, you don't need the whole thing, right? Like, still on that one? Oh, you gotta do a mic test, bro, too, on the mics.
So we're gonna be talking today, asking each other some questions while we bake. So you guys might learn new stuff about me,
Mic test.
and you'll get to meet Chef Jay and learn about him. He is based here in New Jersey, but he does travel.
Look, look, look.
And he also has a venue space available for rent in North New Jersey. So if you are in Jersey or New York or PA or Philly, you need a chef, or you need a local tri-state area venue, you can holler at your wallet. Okay?
Yeah, I'll put these on front so you can see these stickers.
All of the mix in the bowl. You need to rinse anything?
Not good. Oh, you can rinse the hands over here. 7 Steps to Highly Effectual People. Stephen Covey.
It's like the 7 habits, right?
Huh?
Well, you
7 Habits, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to, because, no, that's not, I'm going to read it. Hold on, let me read it.
It sounds like 7 habits of highly effective people.
Yeah, he has 2 books.
Oh, okay. Because when I was teaching, the 7 habits was a thing that
You can see it a little
we
bit.
kind of focus on with the kids.
Yeah, sure, I'm reading the book. No, it's First Things First. It's the second book.
Oh, okay.
He talks about living life.
That was one of the habits.
Yeah.
First things first, like prioritizing.
And he's talking about like how living life versus accomplish versus GPS.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So. Alright, I have oil already. You have eggs. Okay, cooler box. Okay, you got a tiara, so I was gonna actually do one.
Yes.
I told you to turn this phone.
Huh?
This phone.
Yeah, but you gotta get the mics ready. What you here for?
I know the mics are ready.
Yeah, but where the other mics at though?
They're right here in my hand.
So they're not ready on us, alright? Alright, it's 0918.
Come on.
Huh?
Is it manual?
Yeah. No, don't listen to that because this is not too very good. So just do, yeah. Oh, we don't want to get too much of this. I'm sorry.
Wait, I gotta do a mic check.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on.
All ready? 3, 2, 1.
What up? What up?
Mic check 1 2 1. Oh, and you?
Oh, it's 2.
Oh, you got that one too? Awesome sauce.
Yeah, because on the side sometimes the things happen, so we can switch out this way.
Back up audio.
Yeah, we good. Alright, Chef, I get in your head.
My head's been out.
Yeah.
I got bad mics on.
So,
Mic on each side.
if you stand back there, you're good. But if you come up front, your mic gets cut off.
Okay. So maybe move that back some.
Dry everything and oil everything.
You said you got eggs too?
I do.
I wasn't sure.
Period.
How many eggs you have?
Probably 24, 26. I think you asked me for 24, but.
Okay, because we need 4 per. I have 6.
Oh, you scared me. I think you about to switch the number up on
We
me.
need
Like,
4 per box.
wow, that's not what it said. You like that extra eggs?
I don't follow recipe.
Wow.
It comes out better.
You must love eggs.
No, because we had to put a mix in there. It makes it more of like a.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got cream cheese?
No.
What about ice?
No, I have. You want cream cheese icing?
No, I thought you was making ice.
No, we do. I do. I have stuff in my icing.
Okay. Whew. Don't be scaring me now, because
Yo, Chef, go right here. So I
the
can
way
see
my
your
mind
mic
is
cut off.
and anxiety is.
I cut it to like the front. Yeah, right there. Yeah,
That's
you
one
like-
thing I worry about.
If you like,
Not
your
having.
hat gets cut off a little bit.
So is it? Tell me how high. Like here? Is it right here? Just move the deep freezer back, bro.
So for those of you who don't know, I
What
know
up?
Chef Jay because my sister, she be ordering cakes and stuff for the holidays. And I was like needing a cake and I didn't know where to start or where to get cake from. And she was like, oh, why don't you reach out to Chef Jay? So that's how this came to be, this collaboration. We're gonna bake together today.
And I know her from Instagram, not her sister.
Oh,
Until
You
Shade
didn't
Room.
realize? Yes.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, this, that look familiar. Okay.
Yes. So he said he would always deliver cakes, like every holiday. I'm the grandma of the family, so all the holidays are at my house. So he would deliver the cakes, but I never came out to get a cake.
No, we left on, because during COVID, you was like, leave it on the door.
Oh.
Leave it on
Oh.
This is
Well, I probably was just being lazy. It probably had nothing to do with COVID. Or maybe I was busy because, again, I'm the grandma of the family. So I'm always like trying to cook and clean and everything. And then we did a video for Thanksgiving that was more and more to the Joe song.
Mhm.
And that went viral.
That's
and then
good.
you put 2 and 2 together like, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Wait, so you didn't even know we were sisters?
No, I never said that.
Oh.
I knew after that, so I had comment on the Shade Room. She was like, oh, that's my sister.
Like
That's
same
okay.
mama sister.
You can see the ring light. Is that fine?
It's okay. Okay, so we're gonna get started with, alright, so let me get the mixer over.
Alright. These are all ready.
Alright, Kevin, can you turn the music off or just close the laptop?
You got Tylenol?
You need some Tylenol? I have Motrin.
Only because my lower back beat's starting to do some things when I'm on my feet.
Oh, okay.
And I've been up. No, you know what? Don't worry.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I got some back medicine too.
What's it gonna do? It's gonna make me sleepy?
No, it just help you back out.
What's the name of it?
I got it from
Okay.
people that sell medicine.
What
You know what? Just give me the Motrin.
I give you the Motrin.
And he said a moderator while you know how to do moderation on YouTube? Your name Kevin, right?
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
Like modernization? Or moderator?
Okay, I got my girl Melissa in here. So a moderator is like people who join a live that can like help make sure people ain't acting cray-cray in comments. All right, how do I do it? Lord, y'all know I'm slow. Okay.
I used to be a mom.
Melissa. Wait, is it this button? Highlight save searches. Hey, more Eddie. Hey, Grape Tea. Melissa, I forgot how to add a moderator. Okay, wait, I think I found it. What's this? Top chat live, got none. Okay, chat viewing options. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe not. Hey, Nicole. Well, maybe not. Yes, Melissa. Okay, so you have a wrench by your name. Maybe I have to click on people. Okay. Grape Tea. You ain't finna act cray-cray, right? You've been rocking with me for a minute, so I trust you. Add as a moderator. Stand it.
Yeah, you bring another one over here, Kevin?
Okay, Grape Tea, you a mod now. Hey, Antoine. How's y'all doing? Hey, Marcus. Oh, thank you, Aki Beta. That's an interesting name, too. Made me think about Mace. What's up, Godspeed? Melissa, he trying not to get up in the jailhouse. So I'm gonna go back behind the counter. Oh yes, give me the pills, Lord. I feel it. Hold up. You don't need no music with me. You give me a keyword and it's a song coming out. What you do? Okay, here they go. We check the expiration date.
Oh, that should be good still.
Oh shit now, 2023.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's alright, I'll just be struggling. I don't know what size this outfit is, y'all. I came from Amazon. And it'd be like sagging. This is my first time wearing it though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got some wine.
Oh, can you get 2 wine glasses, Kevin? Yeah, I'm used to being a parent and
Why
having
ones
these
are red
bags.
ones?
Some
White ones or red ones?
due to white wine glasses.
Alright.
What?
Have you heard about this?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
I never had it before though.
One time I drank it and I think I got sick. But it wasn't the Moscato kind. But I was mixing. I was doing a lot that day. Oh, I had some crabs. You like crabs?
Yeah, I got crabs last night. It was good.
From where?
So we usually go to Hook and Reel in Bayonne. I mean, no, not Bayonne. Hook and Reel in Staten Island only.
Oh.
And it's better, but the Western crabs is like kind of trash last night. But I always bring my seasoning pack with me.
Oh.
Like, you know, Beyonce Hospital,
Yeah,
I got my
yeah.
own seasoning pack.
Oh.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
specifically for crab? Or for
I have a
seafood or just-
Creole mix. I have all-purpose. I have meat essence.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, I like Captain Louis. Shout out to Captain Louis at Montclair. I really have you been there?
No, I've heard of it.
Good.
Yeah.
I went in there and I liked it so much. I told the manager, I said, "Can I do a video for you?" I said, "You're gonna. I just want to help promote your business because you ever go somewhere that's like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
But sometimes being a hidden gem obviously can be like not good for the business.
Yes,
if a lot of people don't know about you.
Yeah.
So every now when I go in, sometimes I'll go in and just eat. I won't even say, "Hey, I'm coming by." I'll just go eat. And then if the manager comes out, his name's Teddy. He'll be like, "Why you didn't tell me you were here? Why you didn't tell me you were coming?" I'm like, "Oh,
I'm really the bathroom.
coming to eat."
Yeah. And I think that's the cool part about it. Like you're naturally just chill. I think some people when they become who their following amount is, and they're not a real person no more.
Oh yeah, man. I like to be keep my feet on the ground. You know, I don't want nobody to think I got no money or no shit like that. Because I don't. I definitely. But you know, I'm very frugal. I'm very cheap. I need to stop doing that.
Well, I think that's good when you can actually see your money though.
Yeah.
Because some people overspend and then they should know, like they can make $500,000 and be broke the next day.
Nah, I said the pig or the cat, whoever the fuck said it.
I need to be garbage right when we start.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this paper out.
Alright.
So you guys got any baking tips for me? Let me know, even though I can't see the chat. But I should be able to keep this up on the channel, and I can rewatch and see what's going on.
Oh, I put my laptop up to your channel to make it that way.
Oh, that's so awesome. And I have my iPad too, but I was like, I don't even know why I bought it. I was starting to leave it, and I was like, what if I want to go live on my iPad to so because sometimes people call my phone on the line.
Oh yeah,
And it interrupts it.
Yeah.
But I was like, we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. See, I know I should probably get another phone, right? It had one phone specific for live.
Oh, that's what happened too.
Yeah. See, you got money. You got money.
That's that abracadabra money.
But I think I'm done financing this phone. You know how like when you get a phone, you add the money onto the bill?
But they do it differently now because you gotta be putting like that money for like if you want a bigger terabyte phone.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, they want like 1,000 some changes for 1 terabyte.
Right,
I'm good on that one.
And as a content creator, you need storage.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times my phone be like, no storage mode. You
Oh
cannot
yeah.
record. You cannot do this.
I pay for the 6-month one, and then I have I need to get 2 terabytes, but I'm like I'm not paying.
Yeah, but even sometimes I feel like me paying for extra storage, they still be saying I don't have no storage.
Oh, because what happens is stuff on your phone has not processed to your phone to your iCloud.
Oh.
Because how much storage do you have on your phone?
I don't know.
You probably got like 256 or 156.
Yeah. Because that was the cheapest one.
Yeah, no. You need to get a 1 terabyte because it'll store it on your phone and then do 6 terabyte.
Okay, the next phone I get, I'm gonna get a lot of storage.
Yeah. Kevin, come on.
And what I was about to say to you just now, I can't remember. Oh, I be burping, and I got these mics on. So.
It's okay. We can pull this out.
I mean, they might like it. You never know.
You never know what they're into.
All right. You want me to start pouring shit?
All right, we gotta do an introduction first.
All right.
Should we edit it?
Is
Kevin.
yours rolling? Oh.
Yeah.
You
I'm
need
gonna
your
hurt you.
camera operator.
And he gonna be out here being loud as I don't know what. He's just naturally loud. Kevin, come on. Okay. All right, so we got the eggs. Let me start both of them again. So I don't have time for you, Kevin.
Okay. You have like a specific intro you do?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna tell me
Yeah.
or just
No,
you do the intro?
Okay, so the intro is really just you. Hey, what's up? How you do it? It's Bacon with Chef J, and I put it in the front, and I'm gonna do clips from like your Instagram in there as an intro.
Okay.
And I'll be doing like a voiceover.
Okay.
And then we'll go on this together.
All right.
So we do that part right now. Kevin, please don't come out here loud saying you ready.
We're about to turn the cameras on, just so you know.
Okay. All right,
I don't know
so
if it's because I'm tall. Sorry, y'all keep hiking my pants up. I hate when they feel like Suchi, saggy Gucci.
at least you like a whole stop when you got a stomach. You just start
Oh,
rising up too.
yeah.
I got a whole stop sometimes.
Just women, just us in general in our clothing, it's always like, ugh.
No, I'm saying the guys was, we got a little stomach. You know,
Oh, your shirts always rise? Even the outer shirt?
Like, got a halter top.
Or the tank? Or the,
The tank top be secure, but you gotta make sure it's long enough.
Oh, okay,
If
okay.
not, it's like, Alright, so when you're ready, we'll do a little 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, but can you come in the middle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna say like, hey, it's your girl,
Okay.
and it's I'm cooking with Chef J.
Okay, ready? Tell me when.
You go.
Hey, it's your girl Tiff, and I'm cooking with Chef J.
Alright, good. Alright, and I'll do the introduction behind it,
Okay.
and then I'm
Stay right here or move back over?
No, we can move back over.
Okay.
Kevin, make sure all the recording as well too. The red button is on.
Everything is good. You got
Check the phone too.
You don't mind that you can see the ring light glare on the.
It's okay, cause you gonna kind of focus on us. All right.
That's right, guys.
Oh yeah, that's what indestructible. I'll be putting it inside my bag when I
We
go
be
teach.
using it when we be making food.
Oh, no, I like it because
That's
you can
the
go
strongest
wide,
one.
you can go horizontal or vertical.
And it's sturdy.
Mm.
So Kevin, what do you we need to move over some, or we good right here? No, I'm feeling that right here.
This camera?
Yeah.
I mean, if you would move over a little bit. to
No,
this
she'll
side.
move over to this way because I'm gonna be in the sink. This is gonna be we're gonna be working
I'm
here.
excited.
Let's just take one small step over.
You
This
mind
way?
if that light is in the view?
Yeah, because I can crop that out.
Okay then yeah.
We
Like,
good?
you go like that.
All right.
But you can see these papers now.
Hmm?
You can see these papers now.
But I can crop it out though, right? If I lift it up and crop it, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm good. You got it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah. No, it's recording.
Oh.
So it'll be our backup. So let's get this.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. The sound got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, stuff always happens when you're recording live. I mean, when you're recording for stuff like that, and the next you know you missing the whole
Right,
part
I
of
get
footage.
you. Right. It's better to stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah, listen. You good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get it pregnant.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Kevin, did you say hi? You introduce
Yeah,
yourself?
I was talking on the way up here.
Okay,
Yes,
just
he was
making
very
sure.
nice, very
yeah.
polite.
Yeah. All right. This is my church sourdough.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Do your thing, don't be scared.
All right, so I'm just do an introduction, and then we can say what we're gonna do today,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can go into actually getting things ready to be cooked.
Okay.
All right, you ready to go? All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chef Jay, and I'm here in the kitchen cooking with Tiffany. All right, so today we're going to actually make your daughter sweet 16 cake.
Yes.
All right, so are you excited about this?
I'm very excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited.
All right, so guys, stay tuned so we can get into the baking part. All right, you can start both again. Okay, so let me clear something off. Let me get a bigger bowl, actually. Let me mix it a little bit.
Don't get this one, nigga.
So for the photos, like you want, like not for the video, for the photos, you want like face shots.
Just get whatever, bro. Like, get as many as you can of face, hand movements. My hands pretty ashy.
My hands are very ashy. And I put lotion on them and they still ashy.
I have like the thicker lotion.
Which one we put in this?
Yeah, which one? Thicker lotion.
It's expired.
You look like you always got stuff expired in the house. Only I don't got expired season is.
No, them shits be getting clumpy. They say just bang them on the counter though.
Well, this is the reason why they really get clumpy. Most people keep seasonings around here. The heat goes up, and when the heat goes up, this is why with my seasonings, I keep them in silk bags. So the moisture causes them to clump up.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, a little scientific move.
Right.
Kevin, did you get the wine? Oh, you did get the wine. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Wine glass. Here. Actually, it should be in the wine one. You got 2 in here?
That's 2.
And 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Which one do you want to drink first? The white one or the red one?
The white one.
Okay. You started again? Wait, we gonna do it on the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on the
Your
camera.
hand's slippery from that lotion. You need one napkin?
You want a towel or you want a napkin?
Napkin. So don't open it.
No, we doing the camera.
I take direction very well, guys.
Are you ready, Kevin? Alright, so what kind of cake did you want to make for your daughter?
I want to make some chocolate, some vanilla. I want to do like that piping
Okay.
on the outside.
You got that?
I got some pearl sprinkles. I got some rhinestone belts.
A little glitter cake?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want it to look fancy and pretty.
Yeah, it's going to be that way.
Yeah.
Alright, so right here we do have the chocolate cake mix, which is 2 boxes. We are using store-bought cake mix, but we're going to add a little razzle-dazzle to it.
Okay, I love store cake mix. I like the cake that tastes like it was baked at home. I don't like the cake like a bakery cake. That's boring.
Yeah, so we're going to mix it up. So what I always like to do is with the cake mix, I always like to add 1 box of pudding mix to the cake.
Okay.
And I always like to add an extra egg and milk instead of the water.
Okay.
Alright, so it gives that good taste. And then also what we're going to do is after we mix it, we're going to bake it together and then we're going to make some frosting.
Okay.
And you got some fruit too. You're going to do a fresh fruit little
Yes,
compote.
yes.
Alright.
I got some fresh strawberries.
Alright, so getting started with this. So we're going to start with our, oh wait, stop right there. I'll do another segment because we didn't get the eggs out or we didn't get the oil out.
Okay.
Sorry about that. What's your weight?
I got food coloring too.
Okay, do you want to do a different color?
But if you needed it, I wouldn't
for
mind
icing.
if one of the icing was blue. Like
Oh, they
sky
sort
blue.
of okay, yeah. We'll do that part when we mix it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, how many eggs you said? For each box, you said you like to use 3?
4.
4 per box?
So you have
What's
5
on 6
boxes.
and 24? No, I had 6.
Oh, 4 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, 24.
So 24,
So this start
18,
again?
19, 20, 21, 22,
Not just
23,
the
24.
That's just the eggs out here in the base.
No. I took this. I had this one at home.
Okay.
But I bought this one for us.
Okay.
And then I was like, well, I knew you said you had eggs, but I'm like, let me just bring them anyway.
Yeah, that's good.
So I just happened
Very
to have.
expensive. That's
Yeah, they are.
Alright. Alright. Ready? Alright, so about to start mixing our cake, but I know we got some little drinking going on.
Okay. We about to have some Moscato without manners. We ain't gonna shout out the brand because Chef J don't play that.
Listen, they're not paying us, they're not getting us. But we can still show the brand because they may want to backlash some money. I don't know, they want to backline it up.
Okay, this is XXL, y'all. This ain't nothing. This was $10.99, but it has a higher alcohol content. When I go look for wine, I be trying to get the one that got the highest alcohol.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I want to feel. I ain't drinking for nothing. You feel me? I want to feel something. And then I also have Ruscato.
Okay.
Which I got. I tried this at Olive Garden years ago. And it's like simple, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, some people don't like that bitter.
I used to love their Moscato. I mean, not their Moscato, their green apple sangria.
Who, Olive Garden?
Yeah, each one.
Are they still open?
Yeah, they're still open.
Some of them.
So you know what happens? I ain't having enough money back in the day, so we had to travel with the little 7 deal. You had the salad and soup unlimited.
Okay.
And we was working with that.
Okay.
We was working with that.
I like their salad dressing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But you know, I'm not a big pasta person or
Yeah.
Italian person, so
Yeah.
that's probably why I don't like really.
Oh yeah.
They don't really stand out to me.
No, yeah, you can't go on no date there no more because they talk about you. Cheesecake Factory's been minimum now.
That's
so
crazy though.
yeah,
But I still go.
Nobody got know what's going on.
I still go.
All right, so now I first saw you on social media. Oh, let me do
Sorry
cheers.
to interrupt
Okay.
you.
You good.
Cheers, and thank you for sharing this experience with me.
Oh no, I appreciate you. No, that is good.
I'm sorry. That's pretty good though. Okay,
No,
go ahead,
is.
be normal. Let's be normal for
It
you.
is good. It's like a sweeter like grape with the Moscato.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like Teleport and Moscato mix.
Oh yeah, it's kind of giving me the vibe of. So when I went to Canada, they have something called ice wine. So what they do is when the grape is like 0 degrees, they process it then when it's a sweeter flavor. Because you gotta think the more sugar alcohol has, it gets you drunk faster. So they be getting drunk with the XXL.
That's why black folks love the sweet drinks. Okay, now.
All right, so I know you're from social media. You have this amazing following, but then I actually knew your sister first, and I saw it on Shade Room. I'm like, oh, that's my client. What's up? So now, what got you? Like, let's go back to it. Like, tell me about yourself. Like, if you had like a minute elevator pitch, or not pitch, just to tell me about yourself. Like, who is Tiffany?
Okay, Tiffany is a young woman, from Jersey City, New Jersey. I was born and raised in Jersey City, New Jersey.
I'm from Jersey City.
You from Jersey City?
Yeah, I am.
What part?
So I've been all around. So family's from Duncan.
Okay.
And then we grew up downtown a little bit.
Okay.
Then we finally moved to Williams Ave, like next to the mall.
Which mall?
The mall is faded out.
Hudson Mall.
I didn't even say it like that. Y'all still around.
It'd be like that. I feel like a lot of malls are gonna fade out.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I was born and raised in Jersey City. I was a private school girl.
Okay. Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm crazy as fuck. I went to Sacred Heart,
Okay.
which was on Bayview in Jackson.
Okay.
It's really Martin Luther King legally, but black folks call it Jackson. And then I went to St. Anthony High School, which
Okay.
is now closed,
Okay.
RIP, downtown Jersey City. I went to NJCU
Okay.
for my bachelor's in education.
Okay.
And then I went to St. Peter's for my master's in special education.
Okay. Oh, so you have a teacher background.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I
That's
taught
dope.
for about 10 years.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So I think that's it. I think for me, my personality and my family, I'm probably the crazy, silly one. Obviously, y'all see how I act. I like to make people laugh and smile and be happy. So
That's dope.
yeah.
I like that. So we're gonna take a pause. So this we have 2 boxes. We're gonna do 8 eggs in here,
Okay.
and then we'll do, this is double, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do 16 in here.
Okay.
Okay. So 8, 16.
Because 8 and 16.
Yeah. What did you use to specialize in special ed?
Myself. Because I needed it a little bit.
Oh yeah. But no, it helps. So I think
This
that,
is 16, you said.
yeah, 16.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 2 out of here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you because this is how many eggs. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Sorry,
It's okay.
my brain needs longer processing time. You know what I'm saying? I
It's
need
okay.
an IEP.
But I think too, people ISP are better at kinesthetic learners with stuff like this. So I teach like students with autism as well too, and they thrive in kinesthetic areas such as moving with their hands.
Yes,
so this
yes,
is a
yes,
great
yes.
subject with them.
Yeah, I feel like that in a sense because even when it comes to remembering things, I like to write things down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized that if you don't actually have a line of stuff, it's easier to
Lose track.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
If you have the right
But
notes.
you need to know your brain so that
Yeah.
you can help yourself be successful.
Yeah.
So I start using my phone. I text myself. I have a thread. I pin myself. So you know how iPhone you can pin the conversation. I pin myself to the top. If I need to things I needed to remember to bring here. Oh shit. Eggs.
Yeah.
Now
I would say she has been very thorough this whole process.
Thank you.
Thorough.
Wait,
like,
you taking my eggs?
Wait, are you doing a big one? I'm sorry. I
Yes,
need
I
8.
got- you only
I
need
apologize. My apologies.
Okay, you scared me.
I might need it.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
I might
It's
have
mine.
to be the spectrum. I might be the spectrum for what I just did. All right, so we know where you grew up at. All right, so now, did you grow up around food? Because I know you said like the grandma, everything's at your house. Was it kind of like a vibe with food around? No?
Hell no. My mother used to make the same damn thing all the damn time. It was a dry whole bird in the oven or a T-bone steak. She was pretty good at fried chicken too. Or spaghetti, like very basic. And I never had events at my house. I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. I grew up in a 1-bedroom apartment with my mother, my stepfather, and my little brother was born when I was 8.
So what got you into like doing events at your house? Like being like the place where everybody comes to?
I think I may have the most space.
Okay.
So just like a convenient area for everybody to gather. And I guess once I started, it just never stopped.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I didn't get no shells in there. What about you? You grew up around food?
Yeah, no, definitely. So with me, we're growing up around food. My family's from the South, but my mom always had events. I didn't grow up around my dad's side, but all of my family know how to cook my dad's side.
Okay.
So it was like kind of...
My grandmama on my dad's side can cook real good.
Yeah, so it's like hereditary. Like we all can cook.
Ah, that's funny.
You know, and then but my mom always have events, like just from being from church. And we have a large family, so it's like, that's why like even with like laughing and comedy, you gotta have tough skin around my family. Because it's just like, you know, you can start crying.
Y'all like to crack on me.
Yeah, they crack.
You know what? That ain't never been. Now, I ain't gonna say I don't be talking shit, but I don't talk shit about people on the camera. I talk shit to my friends, like, girl, look at this shit. But I don't know, for some reason, maybe I'm too sensitive. Cracking jokes has always been like not my thing. Speaking
of cracking eggs, all right, so she actually is a professional way. All right, so me, I'm just a little, I don't get the shells in. But what she's doing is the actual way. So let's get a little footage of this right here.
Oh, thank you.
So you saw her cracking her eggs to the side. This is how you can tell she's a perfectionist. I love this. She wants to get it right.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about
It's very important to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool though.
And I saw a girl, she was just making a breakfast. I need to get rid of this. I'm pouring this getting full. She was making a breakfast, I guess, on Instagram story. And the fucking shells were like perfectly broken. I was like, how you do this? She's like, I just cracked it a little bit and then separated it. And I was like, I was intrigued by how nice and neatly the shell was. I like try to keep the shell,
good.
You know, it's together as I can.
Yeah, this is skillmanship right here.
Oh, thank you. So if you ever need an assistant, you know, holla at your gualo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a comedy dinner, sit your vibe while you're serving and stuff like that.
What I'm gonna make? Egg fried rice?
You can keep all the tips.
Because you gotta hurry up and cook.
Oh yeah, but
if the people is waiting for, you know, that could be fire. I ain't gonna tell you because somebody might steal the idea. Tell you later.
Yeah, but I'm big on the experience when I do events. Because you want people to come, and that's why my business is called the Chef J Experience, is because when you come, I want it to be experiences you always remember.
Yes.
I want to
You want that?
No, you know.
Which one we do it?
Do the little egg situation. Oh, we do it here.
Which one we do though?
No, I got it right here.
Oh, the chef. I put all the shells in the
No, that's okay because we might do a little reel with that like we talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. We're not in the garbage bin. Don't do that.
Oh, my next eggs going in the bowl. Into the bowl. It's a guy I like on TikTok. He cooks. I think he's on the spectrum.
A lot of people on the spectrum.
Yeah, I might be on that motherfucker a little bit.
Yeah,
but skills, you know what I'm saying?
But you know
what they call a savant when you have like specific.
I don't know. That was a nice
like
word.
super sharp. It's a nice. I can name a boy that savant, like avant with an S. I might be saying shit wrong, but when you have like a strong skill.
Yeah, because what happens whenever you lose like one type of function, you gain it stronger. And I think a lot of adults don't know they're on the spectrum. And if they would know, they would find out how to really operate better.
Right.
Because a lot of teaching in Jersey City, you feel like a lot of people go through the cracks. And then when you get older, oh yeah, everywhere. Yeah, I've taught in 5 different schools. I quit a lot, so I've been in 5 different schools.
Shout out to you.
Listen, you look at me the wrong way. I gotta go.
No. Yeah. I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
But I mean.
No. But you know what it is because I started my business when I was 10, right? So it's business first. That's my main job, and school has always been a part-time.
Okay, got you.
So it's like the thing that people deal with it in education is not realistic. Like you can't do it in a regular job. So when they do certain things, like, man, y'all really serious about this, huh? So for me, like I always have my students follow me because I have a mentorship program. So I never leave the kids.
Okay.
But I will leave a.
You can have your own separate relationship business with them and teach them stuff still.
Oh yeah. So now we're gonna do a half a cup of oil per box.
Okay.
So this would be 1 cup, and yours will be 2 cups.
Period.
Okay, so you got oil right here. Are we brand naming? Because I don't know if this gonna be.
Or what, the oil?
Because that's members mark. You know, Sam's Club. You want to give me a couple dollars. You know.
Do you ever reach out to them? I think you should like reach out to them in general.
Yeah.
And just be like, look, I'm a chef.
Mhm.
I create this content. I would love to feature your stuff in my stuff, and
Yeah.
that way they can send you a stockpile of shit. And then
And
when
I-
you cook, and you just have it laid out and shop it
And I
out.
do sometimes, but what they try to get you to do is they'll give you like a coupon code. One brand in particular, they said, "Oh, we can give you a coupon code," and I had like 5 videos, said never again.
Wow.
And
You
but
had
I-
already did videos with their stuff.
Yeah, with their stuff. It's that brand right there. You know, the one in the back.
Oh, okay, got
It
you.
starts with the N and ends with the A.
We ain't gonna say it.
Not at all.
Okay.
But you know, if y'all still want to give me some money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I was using their combi air fryer a lot.
Okay.
You know, and then mix with my seasons, but if you're not paying, I feel like you gotta go. But I think I kind of lost kind of like interest in it, but I need to get back to doing it because there's always gonna be one that wants to do it.
Right.
All right, so now we're gonna add in there.
Sometimes they don't want to rock with you until you start getting that traction.
Yeah. And but see, what the thing about when I was doing it that time, like I was getting like 1.5 million views on
Wow.
stuff. But you know, the algorithm changes, but I started working at a job that didn't have good reception.
Oh.
So it went
was
from-
messing with your uploads and your schedule.
Oh yeah, it was. Because I feel like schedule. So you may know better than this to me. I feel like scheduling doesn't give you as much traction as actually live posting.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
You're talking about like when you go in and schedule this reel for 1 p.m. because I'm gonna normally be at the freaking laundromat. Let me just get this done so I don't have to do. Yeah, I felt like that. When I schedule a reel, it don't do nothing.
Yeah, so that's what like that really kind of messed me up, and I was there for 2.5 years, so my content went down. So we're gonna do next a cup and a half of milk per box.
Okay, a cup and a half. Okay, so hold on. I got
So this is
four
4. So you need 3 cups. No, you need 6 cups. Yeah, and then times 4.
Okay,
I'm
you said
still-
6. I don't feel like counting.
Yeah, no. So yeah, cup and a half. That's 3, 2 halves. I mean,
Yes. 3 plus 3 is 6. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. 1.5 plus 1.5.
Yeah, so you need 3 of these full
3
cups.
times 2. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. See, I know math when it comes to bacon and when it comes to money.
That's because you a man.
Yeah. When it comes to bacon
You
and
be
money.
good at math. So 6.
That's a lot of us
You
I
said
know.
6, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So that's the 2 cup measurement.
Yes, I know. I just ask the same thing over and over and over because my brain
It's
needs
okay.
to like be.
It's okay. I usually teach like 25 kids at a time, so I'm okay with answering questions over and over again.
Baby, I was not okay.
So how long did you teach for it?
About 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I was lucky to start right out of college. I started at a charter school in Newark.
Okay.
Shout out to Marion P. Charter School,
Oh, cool.
HTCS.
I do training for them too.
Oh,
PD.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started there, and then I went to the East Orange School District.
Okay.
And I started with a gifted and talented class.
Okay.
And then they used to do this thing for the non-tenured teachers where you used to get a letter that your ass was getting laid off.
Yeah.
So it's called a RICE.
I hate those.
Yeah, RICE notice. Reduction, something.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting rehired for a program for alternative students. It was
Okay.
called We Academy.
You get to put a mix.
Put it in? Okay.
Yeah.
We Academy. So I should put all of these in mine?
Yeah.
Okay. We're adding pudding mix. I never did this. This is cute.
Yeah.
This
So
is dressing up the.
This gonna give it like a little bit. Ooh.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
So
loving
when people say that, like, oh, I know when it's a box cake. No, you don't. You know,
Let me tell you something. I like a box cake because some people be thinking they bake from scratch and that should be dry.
Oh yeah. But so it's the thing that I do. So I change this recipe, but I also bake it differently. I always under bake it because it's something called carryover cooking.
Okay.
So when you carry over cook, basically even if you take it out of the oven or out of the pan, the heat will still cook it.
Yeah, right.
So I always under bake cakes and let it sit out because it'll still get to the right temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking up TikTok videos about cake tips. And it
Oh, you was ready.
Oh yeah. It was like I was looking up fondue shit, but I'm like, we ain't gonna do no fondue. It was like the fridge is your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, fridge is your friend.
That's good.
Like letting stuff cool down. Even you like ice it, put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Take it back out, ice it some more.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
I think too with baking, people make it extra challenging because there are a lot of chefs who don't bake.
Okay, right.
And it's just like, but just take your time.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You'll be alright.
And some people make a nice ass cake, but it tastes like, you know.
I mean, like how it looks. It looks nice, but tastes disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never had a disgusting cake, but I've had a cake that was like,
Dry.
I could have gone without this shit.
But so that happens to be if you overmix it, it's a problem. So we're gonna do it by hand. I prefer to make something like this because I don't like to overmix it. So I like to get the tap to whip the eggs out a little bit. Look at the whip action.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Remember that song?
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah.
Do you put music in your content that you make?
For the videos like this, no. I do have like a song that's in the background.
Okay,
It's
but you
just,
get a non-commercial sound?
Yeah, and then I have an actual song by Really Khalil. It's a song by Saucy. It's like, this one get Saucy on you. No, not that, no, not that kind of vibe.
Oh, who's Saucy? I don't know.
So he's from Philly.
Oh, no.
I had interviewed him a while ago, so I'm like, bro, let me use your song for the intro and the outro.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, his stuff is dope.
That's fire. I'm gonna check it out. Shout out to Saucy from Philly. Rapper?
Yeah, he's more like, rapper kind of vibe, he's like a kind of poet kind of vibe with music behind it. Well, he is a rapper, I guess. Let me say
A ranger. A rapper singer?
Yeah, kind of vibe. Yeah. So like, okay, so let's talk about this. So what actually got you into comedy? I know you was a teacher, but then what got you into the comedy field?
Like for me, I feel like I've always had like the personality, like I said, where I like to make people laugh and smile, and I love humor. I like to laugh. I grew up watching sketch comedy. I grew up watching Mad TV.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that. So I've always found so much humor in it.
Yeah.
And even before I really understood what people were doing on the internet, I was like playing around with my camera a little bit. And then once I got on Instagram, I never was on Vine.
Okay.
I didn't even really dive into YouTube like that.
Okay.
This is a fucking workout.
Yeah.
I didn't dive into YouTube like that. But then once I got on Instagram and they started allowing videos, I was like, oh, this looks like fun. I would like to try something like this.
I'm also turning it as I go too.
Oh, that makes it like a little easier.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, where's the fucking mixer?
I do have a mixer.
Do you mind if I curse on your channel?
It's okay. It's okay. I got church people and non-church people watching it, so it's
But
okay.
they gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Because only God can judge me.
Okay.
You feel me? We come up here telling me what to do and how to act. Shoot, you ain't my mama, my dad.
So what was do you remember your first content you ever shot?
Oh man. You know what? The first content that I ever shot, it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
Because content is anything.
Yeah.
I remember when I was teaching, me and my teacher friends, we did like a Sister Act 2 performance. I was like, let's record it. And I used to treat YouTube like a Google Drive. I used to just upload stuff. I didn't have an audience. I used to just upload just to get it off my phone.
Yeah.
And then when I was teaching, I would do videos.
So you've been not having storage on your phone?
Yes. Yeah. When I was teaching, I would teach my students stuff in class. And sometimes I'd be like, hey, come up here and recess. I need you to record something for me. This math thing we've been doing? Yes. And I really started doing that with my alternative education kids.
And they loved it.
I looped with them.
Oh, wow.
You know, some people think alternative education, they like, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were stressful.
Oh, yeah.
But we got so tight. I probably had only 5 or 6 students.
They give you the most return in a rewarding way education, in my opinion.
But you know, because you know what? The kids who need the most love will ask for it in the most unloving ways.
Yeah.
And them was my babies.
That's this kid right here.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
He used to give you problems?
Oh, not me. I'm 6'3".
Okay,
so
who's keeping you playing with?
No, yeah. They put some like, did you say I put safety pins in the teacher's chair, or y'all stole his car keys for like 2 days?
Dang, what?
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh, y'all was wildin'.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. But like when I would get observed, people would be like, on my feedback, they would be like, I would not think that this was alternative education.
Oh, yeah.
My babies used to know, like, no, we got work to do. We have a company, y'all better act right. But let me call out a word. Baby, it's blood on the floor when I come back in that motherfucker.
And I didn't realize too, some people complain about certain kids. I'm like, I've never had an issue with that kid.
Right. It's all about relationships though. Kids and the way you treat them, I think it makes a world of a difference.
Yeah.
They could give somebody their ass to kiss, but they'll treat you like, you know what I'm saying, another parent.
Oh yeah. And I realized that about you, just conversing with the last couple of weeks. Like, you're very personable.
Oh, thank you.
And I think it's really cool because, you know, like, I'll do a lot of different content with different people, and cook for different people. And it's just, they're not nice. They're not nice, and it's just like, it's not a good feeling because I think some people live off their notoriety.
Yeah. No, I'm very like, you can have some shit today, they can be going tomorrow. And I think that the way you treat people and the relationships you build can take you a lot further than when you live with your ego and you communicate with your ego. I hate when people talk to me with their ego. About, oh, this is my accomplishment, this is how much money I have, this is how much car I drive. No, I don't want to hear all that shit.
Now, do you find that, so being that you do record content with a lot of different creators, do you find that same energy sometimes in the comedy world or the social media world?
You know what?
Or they just don't try that with you?
Let me tell you something about me. I'm the type of creator, I get in, I do my work, I leave. If we can poly and kick it and go get a food or drink kiki high after that, cool. But otherwise, I don't mix myself with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that makes
now,
sense.
I know sometimes when people do try to take something You try to hang out with your coworker outside of work,
Yeah.
and then the other dramas start coming in. I haven't had that experience.
Yeah.
And I guess because I, coming from the education background, being a grown ass woman,
Yeah.
having shit to do, I don't be with the bullshit.
Oh,
You can still talk to me, and if I send something in you, I'll peep it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you be who you are.
Yeah.
That just allows me to decide what kind of relationship we're gonna have.
And I think that's the part I do about being an educator. You learn how to position different things different in your life because you gotta do parents, teachers,
That's hard.
you know, so you learn how to really organize your life better
Right.
with what you want to do, what you want to take.
Right.
Alright, you good? You done mixed it
Okay.
up. You good? You good?
I
You good?
want it to be smooth.
That whip action. So what we're gonna do is, so there's two type of ways that we can actually do these cakes. All right. So there is the pan spray method. I want to use Baker's Joy because Baker's Joy actually what it does. Actually, it gives you a little flour coat. Let me get another one.
Look, I'm like, let me get the fuck out of the way.
Wait, let me do it. Let me get the other one.
Need $16.99 for this outfit. I want no oil stains on my shit. I'm so cheap. Are you guys enjoying my YouTube people? Thumbs up if you're enjoying. And Chef J people too. Are y'all cutting this part? Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, I'm cutting them out.
Okay. Oh, you said don't mix it no more. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this part again.
Are we done with the mixing parts, or are we saving it for something else?
No, you can move it up. We can move it up.
Oh, my boobs are getting hot. I'll wipe them with a napkin underneath.
That's funny. My titty be getting a little warm too, so I understand what you're saying.
Oh, I should just put a napkin under there and just leave it. Soak up all the goodness. Your titties are hilarious.
It's funny.
Oh.
That's funny.
Let me tell you something. We on the 10th floor. We got the windows on us. The blinds is up. So, baby, we is feeling it. Okay. Okay, so this is the Baker's Joy.
New frames. You need water? You good?
Ew, I don't drink water. It's like, no, I do, but not right now. I got unhealthy beverages I need to finish first. You know some people don't drink water.
Yeah, I know.
That's
And then PB yellow as hell.
Ew.
Yo, Kevin, I'll move the air vents this way too, so it'll be a little cooler. Oh, I have the fan right here. Here you go.
How about you turn your AC on?
The AC is on, bro. But the air vents gotta flow that way. Like this one.
Oh, I just felt something kick on.
Yeah, that's that fan I have. These.
Oh, duh. Can y'all see my titty napkins?
When I'm getting like hand,
Can y'all hear me good?
I can't get like your face in my. I
Huh?
can't get that box.
It's okay. You do both. Alright, you
That's
can
how.
listen.
That's how.
But can you hear the sound and check the sound of the fan? If the fan's too loud, I'll turn it up. So do like a sound check. Do it with this one here.
That's so smart. Because I
What?
got a little story time.
Huh?
I got a little story
I
time.
already talked.
For me?
What's up? How you doing? You both of us.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, see if you hear the fans.
Not really.
How dogs be
Not really, yes or no?
when they trying to understand something.
I can't tell.
Oh, we get it for you. Okay.
You don't hear it?
No.
Okay.
That fan would be fucking annoying. I used to have the Rode mics. I used to put it in there that had it, the whole ear.
Oh, the boom?
Yeah.
Oh,
All you heard was
Oh, you know, sometimes they have like a sound of, how you say it? Sound
cancellation.
Noise cancellation, background
Yeah.
noise.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you could. Wait, Kevin, but can you see us doing this or do you see the cake mix in front? Let me move to the back. Move this part in front.
Move this shortening.
Okay. No, we need to shorten for this frame.
Yeah, that's so that.
You put this here?
Yeah, I did for
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go over the two different reasons. Can you see the oh, you can move the liquor up there.
Mm-hmm. You need the milk anymore? You want to put the milk in the fridge or something?
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna do this, put it in the oven and bake it, and then we're gonna go to the.
I was always taught that it's rude to go into people's refrigerators without permission. Were you taught that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So don't be going to my motherfucking fridge. I wonder why though.
It's just like, you know, like when it's not your house, you just feel weird doing it.
Yeah, because boundaries. That's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
why.
yeah.
Like I also would not just go into nobody's bedroom. Like
Yeah, exactly.
if you say, "Hey, come here," I'll come. But if I'm coming to your house, I'm gonna sit on the couch or wait for you to say, "Oh, you can sit right here."
Okay, this is a question. Do you go on somebody's? Okay, this is gonna be a person. Do you go inside? I should say so. Do you go inside someone's medicine cabinet?
No.
Have you done that?
No, but I've seen jokes about it online.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that. But if I'm having company, I ain't finna have my private shit up in the. But it's your house. But yeah, boundaries. You shouldn't be going through nobody's stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Why you be doing that?
Yeah, you
I
talking
mean,
like you do it.
you could.
No, it's. let me not do recording. You just never know what people would.
No, you're right though. You could probably potentially protect yourself against something, or somebody might tell you,
or even
and then not even sexually. Somebody could be like dealing with something in their mind really bad, or you know what I mean?
You're like dirty pill bottles in there.
Do you feel me? So I think
there's questions that he answers.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
It's good start.
Oh, sorry.
Like, she's an alcoholic. All she was doing was drinking water the whole fucking time. I need this. I need to relax my mind.
Let me know if you get chilly.
I love to be chilly.
Okay.
Alright, not gonna let you know shit.
Alright. It's like big nigga vibes. You gotta, I like to be cool as well.
So when it comes to women, do you prefer slim women? You said big dudes, so I'm fine.
No, I mean like, but for me, I've always been a protector.
Okay.
And that's kind of the only thing with my family. With is like, I think too. Okay, so here's the thing. My sister was talking about this. So all my sisters are older than me. And I think the biggest part about that too is like last night I took my sister on a date we went to my friend's gelato spot and we went for like seafood. Okay. But it's just like she said to me, she's like, you know, no one will ever outdate my brother. But I think that's the vibe. It's just that protective vibe. But that's what I saw was lacking in my family. Okay. Because
are you the only boy?
No, I have on my dad's side. So on my mom's side is one sister. On my dad's side is five. It's four of us. No, five of us. 2 boys, 1 girl. Okay. So I think I've just saw that I've always been like the protector of like my female friends as well too. Okay. Because I think with our state, with our community, you don't see a lot of black men like kind of showing up. So I think, especially with dealing with a lot of young women, my mentees, no niggas gonna come at you like that.
Why do you think that is though? Like, why do you feel that a lot of black men are not showing up?
Oh, I think it's the government first off, because before, think about how you had to get government assistance. You had to have a man hide and not be around. So that's one instance. And I think too, sometimes I will say that because women have to take over so often, some men feel like they don't have a place. Like, for example, this is one couple I know, and I gave some advice with coaching to the lady, and I said, hey, lay off your man for a second. Because you have a lot of good things going on for yourself, and it's not that he's intimidated by you. He's trying to figure out where he fits at. He's going to be 35. Okay. So that 30-year-old, 33, 35, 30, 40 age are really big numbers. And so if you're progressing faster than your mate in the educational realm or professional realm, it's not that they hating on you. Sometimes they don't feel like they have a space in your life.
Well, but do you feel like that is the woman's job to slow down
No. I told her to keep going what you're going, but pray for your husband at the same time. So pray, even like touch his socks, pray on his pillow, because you want to make sure, like, pray over his dreams. Like, God, give him dreams and visions for his own life.
Encourage him.
Yeah, and I think too, sometimes when it's like kind of you going at him sometime, it's hard to see you as a team player.
Okay, so you feel like this person was like going at him as if like she was throwing it in his face or like attacking him?
More so because he's always like kind of go with the flow kind of vibe.
But that's not her fault.
No. I'm not saying it's her fault. Meaning like, so for example.
Clock that tea.
Oh, wait, so no. It's not that kind of vibe. Like, he's more of a guy who like stepped in to be a great dad to her kids. Okay, love that. He's also been around just like helping out like with stuff like whatever you want to do, I got you. Okay. So now, and so now he needs her to be just supportive. Okay. Where like just don't nag him for the season. Okay. And let him figure certain things out. Not saying that no one's at fault. Right. Because I think sometimes too when you do get relationships, as well as you may have a mom involved or a dad involved or kids involved, you forget the individual. And I think sometimes when you forget who you are as an individual, it's very easy for you to fall in traps of being envious of your mate, to become uncertain of your mate. Okay. So it's not a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing to just pause and reflect on certain things.
I really love the point you just made about individualism. I think that it is so freaking important in a relationship, right? Because imagine if you had a partner and they was like, you always fucking cooking. You always want to make food content. You never want to take me out. You always got to da-da-da-da. But that's what you do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's your individual shit. So they also need to be an individual. But I also feel like, yes, I definitely encourage, support your partner. But sometimes everybody don't have that in them. Yeah. That drive or that individualism. Some people live to only be a partner to somebody else. You know what I mean?
But some people thrive in community. And so we're going to do a community project right now. So we're going to talk about 2 different types of...
Let's do it!
We're going to get back to that. So now, this is old school, this is new school.
I've never used that before.
Oh, this is a wonder. So this is the way I learned how to do bacon. I take the wax paper shortening. Okay. You rub it around. Okay. Get it real good. Okay. All right.
My mother used to use butter.
Oh yeah, butter shortening. So butter shortening is much cheaper, and as well as the fat, like sometimes with butter, it'll burn too fast. But with the shortening, you know, you can stretch it out.
You know, this is amazing.
And I'll do this.
Okay.
That's one way.
Ah.
All right. Put it back in because you're not wasting the flour. Flour's not expensive as eggs, but they are expensive.
Okay.
And I don't mind some extra flour being left in the parts.
Yeah.
Or the other way, Baker's Joy. Restaurant Depot have a cheaper one as well too. And I'm gonna spray it over here. So I always spray it over the sink because I hate when the floors get greasy.
Okay.
So
is Baker's Joy like a popular baker's brand, or you just discovered that brand?
I'm trying to breathe. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you just discover it on accident, or you like Baker's recommended this?
Yeah, I've always so Baker's Joy's been outside I was a kid. So I started my first business by baking cakes when I was 10.
Okay.
So I lied in church actually. So my pastor was like, hey, you know, if you got a business, we want to represent you, say your business name. Okay. So I stood up and my mom tapped me, she said, you better sit down. Because she knew that would be her project too. Okay. So then.
Right, to help you with
She was my driver for a long time. So I started testing stuff out. My mom's a librarian, so I'm like, well, let me find out how to make it. So after church, people kept saying, "What you know how to do this?" I said, "Yeah, I know how to make it." My mom worked in the library, so this before like Google was popular like that. I just researched the recipe.
Yeah, you had to go into the library and make copies and open up books.
Yeah. That's the encyclopedia kind of vibes.
Yes.
But it just taught me how to really find certain things out. I found out like using this versus like a butter base is not good because the floury base helps it do this. This eats up the cake mix.
I do see the texture. Like I can
it's
actually
like
see this. This is the, what is it called? Baker's Joy?
Baker's Joy.
You can actually see it as opposed to if you did a butter spray, it's so thin.
Yeah.
It would just see the pan. It was like a shiny pan.
Oh yeah. But now the thing about this part, this is foolproof.
Okay.
The cake is gonna pop out.
Okay, perfect.
Now when I'm doing red velvet, I do not use this because red velvet has a lot of fat inside of there, so it just sucks up the grease.
So red velvet don't need no extra.
It needs this.
Okay, and this is the
old
take
school.
the wax paper to keep it clean. You scoop up the vegetable oil, you rub it in the pan, you put some flour in here, and you just dust it all around, and it's left looking like this. So
yeah, you can tell the difference.
Baker's Joy versus the flour and the Crisco.
This is foolproof.
Okay.
When you do pound cakes, you gotta do this. You cannot do that.
Okay.
Because the thing about it, some desserts have a lot of fat content in it. And the fat content will eat up all the fat in there and it'll be easy to stick to it.
Okay.
Alright, so we can do the old school way. Give you the honors of that part right there.
So we already got some on the wax paper. And I am going to rub it in the pan.
Alright, so talking a little bit more about content, because you're definitely putting content, because she got a lot of followers.
Thanks.
You got a lot of followers. But you know what
babes.
though? I see you in different platforms, but you're still being you. Like I know you did the one about Ramadan. I thought that was funny. About, you know, he couldn't get in after Ramadan. He was ready to go. I saw that one. You did one just the other day with the run out the restaurant. I don't know if this is so with content creators, some stuff don't be present.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll post something old.
Oh yeah.
I done made so much content over the years that if I feel like, all right, it's been 2-3 days, I ain't filmed nothing, I ain't dropped nothing. Let me go back for my new people to eat that flour.
Okay.
Let me go back.
We can do one same time process. So
okay, perfect. So you want me to do all of these?
Yeah, no flour.
Okay, still some more left right here.
Yeah.
I'll go back and upload something old for my new followers.
Yeah.
So as far as content for me, it's amazing that I actually quit my job. Oh my God. As far as monetization and everything like that, I had a whole journey on YouTube where I felt like it might have been some racism going on because I felt like I had met the threshold. They had invited me for monetization, but it was taking them so long to approve me. I mean, so long. All you have to do once they send you the invite is agree to the terms and submit your tax information. Is that more? You think I
need some more? You got to send it.
All right. I'm so cheap. I'm so cheap.
Frugal with the shortness. It's okay.
So, yeah, for me as a content creator, I really like to keep my life balanced because I just like to live a normal life. I love creating content, but I don't let it stress me out. Some people stress themselves out when it comes to content. All they care about is their follower count. All they care about is their views. I'm looking at my analytics every day, all day. I'm taking the video down if you didn't.
And then sometimes I don't think people realize it's just that maybe just doing a different day. And and sometimes the simplest content gives you more feedback.
That part. I learned that too, to keep it simple. And sometimes it's not that your content is not good. Sometimes people just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Like you said, it'd be the bad time or you did that scheduling shit, thinking you being ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying? And nah, that's scheduling thing. I don't know, sometimes I feel like the platforms, specifically YouTube, sometimes I feel like it doesn't distribute my stuff fairly or equally out to all my subscribers.
Okay.
Shout out to my subscribers. I have a lot of subscribers.
How many you have on YouTube?
YouTube, I think I'm at like 663,000.
Oh, you have more on YouTube than you have on...
Yes. And that's another thing too. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh, no, just do one. No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I do. I have the 100K plaque. And I had to fight for that.
The new thing.
Do you have the new one or the old one?
Oh, there's a new one?
No, just put the whole thing in.
Oh.
And then
shake it around.
just tap with your hands and you can put it into this one.
Okay.
You like Pocahontas over here.
Yeah, trying to keep
Got this hang time over here.
Yeah. But no, I don't stress myself out about content. I get into a funk probably once a month, and maybe because I be PMSing.
Yeah.
When I don't feel like shooting.
Yeah.
And I don't force myself.
So what's like your, so what do you feel, what platform do you feel most connected to?
I might have to say YouTube. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to say YouTube.
And why is that?
I feel like I see the most loyalty
Mhm.
there. I get on here, I recognize the same names.
Oh yeah.
I see the same
And she's saying
people.
hi to everybody.
Yes, like my
Hey,
Melissa.
Peaches.
Oh my God, don't want to be
Yeah, hey, Monica.
favoritism.
Yeah.
Nicole, Great T News,
Step
AP3, Chauncey. Like it's so many people that I can just. I'm like, yeah, y'all still rocking with me, or they remember from the beginning. So, and I think YouTube was probably one of the first platforms where I really started catching some traction.
Okay.
So YouTube definitely holds a special place in my heart. Damn, it's like YouTube that didn't do some shit. Like when my mom passed away, I would get on there and be emotional and sharing personal stories and things like that.
Yeah, because I think your followers become like your family.
I love them.
You know.
Because what am I as a creator without my people? You know?
Oh, this one I respect. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh! I'm running my mouth.
So I work with us as a good so I need my.
I'm running my mouth.
It's okay. You don't get it.
But yeah, no, and Facebook, I think I'm gonna hit 1 million. So I'm not gonna say I think.
Oh yeah, Facebook. Oh.
By the end of the year, I'm gonna reach 1 million followers on Facebook.
Dope. I know. So I went viral on 2 videos, and I got on Facebook 58,000 followers.
Woo!
But here's the part about that too. People get excited about numbers, but don't think your numbers is always gonna pay you.
That part.
Because it's good to have a source of income besides that too,
part.
or have like. What do you feel about? So with me, I try to whenever I'm doing stuff, I always have an ask or offer. Because a lot of times too is that if you solely rely on your followers to pay you monetizing, you don't always make that back. But for me, like I'll promote my seasons in the video, make the season go viral, but I'll get at least like 10 or 20 orders per video about my seasonings.
So you're saying like, what do I feel about asking?
Well, even too, so like, so I know that you do have a lot of followers, and then monetization is one thing. But do you ever offer products and services, or do you ever like people out there can pay you to promote your stuff? Like, how does that?
I would definitely do promo, but
Okay.
for me, honestly, the struggle with promo for me is I don't like to force content.
Okay.
I don't like to just do it
Yeah, yeah.
because somebody got a check for me.
Yeah, yeah.
If something comes to me organically, I'm like, you know, this would be a good idea. I want to do this. Or if I think of a cooking idea or a chef or a catering idea, I might hit you and be like, yo, let's collaborate on this. I'm at a point right now where I prefer if somebody wants me to promote their product that they have pre-made content. If you just want me to post that for you, I just don't want to force it. I seldomly ask my followers for stuff, but I have. Like when I had the stalker situation, I was like, hey guys, I made a GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, that was wild. Yeah, yeah.
Because first of all, getting a dog out of nowhere is expensive.
Oh yeah.
You talking about my dog is gonna be, she's a Rottweiler. She's only 6 months. She's gonna be big as hell.
Oh yeah.
All the food, all the poopy bags, all the toys.
That's a lot.
The crating for her, everything is expensive. Love her though.
So at first I thought that was a joke.
Oh no. That's a con about being a content creator because people don't take you seriously.
Yeah, no, that's true too.
Yeah.
So, but then I had spoke to your sister about it. I'm like, yo, I'll ride past every now and then. And I rode past a few times. So I'm like, yo, that's just wild that just people just, your privacy is just kind of like disregarded sometimes. So even too, as a content creator, how do you protect your privacy?
You know what? I was a licensed realtor.
My sister said that. She said, oh, she used to do real estate.
Right.
My sister's real estate.
So that, content creation, never am I online like, hey, this is where I live. But if you have a lot of time on your hands and you're a fucking weirdo, the internet, unfortunately, can leave you susceptible to a lot of shit. I don't know how this person figured out where I live. I don't know if they saw me in the neighborhood, because that's possible too. Sometimes I'm walking my dog, they're like, hey, Tiff, what up, Tiff?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. But also in the back of my mind, now that I have this trauma, I'm like, fuck, they're going to know what neighborhood at least to find me in. You know what I'm saying? Now, that could also work out in my favor, because I've had some people in the neighborhood come to help me out when I've been dealing with this crazy person.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, privacy, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to protect your privacy. But I do try.
Yeah.
I do try.
But
I think I want people to understand why sometimes I'm like more reluctant to share personal information with people, even a phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. I don't even want to do that, because I just don't want nobody playing on my phone. Sometimes I answer the phone. Somebody called me the other day about real estate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, sorry. We got to tap these cakes in like this so they bake evenly.
Okay.
So you just...
Oh, my mother used to stop running and jumping when she was baking the cake.
You pound these out of the whole floor situation.
Oh.
So you know about real estate?
Oh yeah, so somebody called me, and I guess I answered with a tone, and he was like, every time I call you, you sound like you're mad. I was like, I didn't know it was you. Because people will play on my phone sometimes. Yeah. So if you know, I don't know who it is, I might answer in a way like, oh boy, who wanna play today? It ain't nothing personal. But that's just my own experience, and I think sometimes people take that the wrong way when, oh, why she don't want to give me her number, or why she don't want to tell me where she lives, or why she won't let me send her something, because I don't want, I have my own shit I done dealt with, you know?
And then even too, like, so I've done network marketing with travel as well as travel and trading, and so my mentor, she would give out her actual real number, so somebody I knew, but I don't know, he was like kind of like schizo with certain things.
Oh, see?
He started sending crazy videos to tagging both of us.
Wow.
But I never gave her number out, so she did it on social media, like just like kind of talking to people. And then this person started flipping out. So we'll take this for cupcakes. Come in, please.
People are nuts.
Yeah, and you don't never know what's gonna happen.
What you say?
Take this yellow cake mix away.
Starting the video?
You started the video, but take this cake mix away too. Put this vanilla one in the back. We can sit there for cupcakes.
Chocolate is time. What's your favorite cake? Chocolate or yellow? Or strawberry or
I
red
just like
velvet?
food, like.
Okay.
Like, so I'm a person where, like, I like the. You started the camera over again too? Okay, do these for content too. Get some videos on my other phone too, bro.
Where is it?
Oh, that I don't know. It's probably over there somewhere.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's extra sweet.
I can throw these boxes away now.
What boxes?
We
Oh, you
done.
could, yeah.
Okay. See, I'm a good guest.
Platinum. Oh, I'll be like, just press it down on the table. This is something my students would do.
I'm a good guest, Chef. You gonna be like, Tim, come over here and make some oxtails with me. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. But I like to cook too, though. To me, cooking is like a way to show love.
And I think that's the best way to show love.
Yeah, and I think that's why I host at my house all the time. I complain, baby, I complain. But I still love to feed my family.
Yeah, so. Alright, so we did the yellow cake. You started the cameras?
Yeah. We just started.
Okay, started it one more time. Sorry. Let's break that part easily.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, and action.
I gotta do it to my stomach. How you be doing that?
Hey, fix yourself, baby. You want to be comfortable and confident.
That's funny. My spatula.
I can't find the other phone.
Oh, is it spatula in that? Don't worry about it. Where's your phone number? Oh, I'm sorry. It's right here.
In the bowl.
It's in the bowl.
It's in the
You
bowl.
got more spatulas?
Huh? In the knife here, bro. It's in the cart right there.
Into the bowl.
Alright, so these cakes should probably take no more than like 40 minutes.
Oh, are we timing them? Because we ain't paying attention.
No, when I put the other ones in, I'm putting it in. Because like, right, these smaller ones, they need about 30 minutes. That needs about 50 minutes. Or 45, and then this one, they're smaller ones.
All right, Chef.
So the size is gonna make how much time we need each
All
one.
right.
Okay.
You want to record a video?
Yeah, make some like different videos. You can do some videos, some still photos, and then I can make some boomerangs too. Thanks, Kevin.
Is that manifold?
Yeah, please. And try not to get anything like crazy around an area, right? Like too much of the hallway area, or like this table, or this right here.
Alright, now let me step easy.
Okay, thank you, Kevin.
Ready? For the last time.
Boomerang.
You said need those favors, you want me to move them out the way?
What? No, I need these. I need these. All right. You talk too much about you. No. You're good. Just take those. All right.
Not too much of
Family.
Yeah, you know.
I already realized that part.
It's a secret.
Are those really your two boys that was in the content video with you one time? Or no, somebody?
Which ones? Which video?
You
Most
was-
likely. Oh, the grocery store?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, ready?
So how about 1, 2, and we talked about this already. We can talk about the sentiment of this.
Okay.
Why is this important? This cake?
Okay.
Because we can just do 2 of these and go into another part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all thing.
Oh yeah.
You want me to shake that around?
You could. That's an old pot. You can tell.
Okay, it's seasoned. I got a
Old
cast
pot.
iron now.
So you guys mind moving down?
No, move the camera this way. We don't want to be in the sink too much. Yeah. That's better?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so one thing, so if you notice with the chocolate, it's kind of like a moussey vibe. So this is because now we have the pudding mix that activated, because pudding is like a stabilizer.
Okay.
Okay, so we have like a little moussey vibe.
Do you find it's a difference between the chocolate and the vanilla, or is it because it sat out a little bit longer?
No, it's just a pudding mix.
Because we put a mix in there too.
Yeah. Oh well, probably because it's longer. What you said was
Yeah,
right.
because we already put that one
Yeah,
in. Okay, got you.
All right, yeah. All right, so we have this right here. Oh, you know what? Let's start this segment with motherhood after this and oven.
Okay.
Yeah, you're almost done with this. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're dividing it by the size. So we have 3 different 8-inch pans. We can put more in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to see your job, but go ahead. You can start.
Okay.
Wait, I got some more in there, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
So when we tap it to make sure it's even.
Yeah, and get all the air pockets out of it. All the air pockets. Yeah, some of the tricks you do for baking.
I'm learning today.
Because even too, I had an old school oven like when I was growing up, so I used to put water inside of it. So it can create steam and it helps your cake not be dry.
Damn, how old was that oven? Shit.
It was old. It was old.
I never did that.
Yeah, but you can find different tricks along the way. Yeah. And it's funny because people don't know how I bake no more because I do so much food content now. I started with
Got
this.
a reminder.
Oh, yeah, I'll pop a cupcake out every now and then.
Okay. So you like self-taught?
Yeah, I'm self-taught to 18. I went to high school of culinary arts, and then I went to Johnson & Wales University.
What high school you went to?
I went to Lincoln. Yeah, so I was in the chat.
I used to live around the corner from there.
Oh yeah.
That's a little on Emory Street.
Oh yeah.
Down the street from Gifford.
Yeah.
I hope me banging is not affecting the mics.
No, you can.
Talking and banging. Sometimes when I'm
good.
filming at the restaurant that I have a partnership with and they like chopping the chicken, we be like, hey.
Oh, that's when you was doing the sauce with it?
Yes, yes,
Oh yeah.
yes, yes.
See, I'm a real fan. I be
I
watching.
appreciate you.
Yeah, because you did one sauce this way, then you did another way, then you did both of them together.
Yeah, honey,
I be watching
honey,
it.
honey. Do you have TikTok?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what's your TikTok?
Chef it up. No, wait, that's Snapchat. The Chef J Experience.
Okay, good.
Yeah, everything's the same thing.
I love that for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I hate when a mother got
18
25 different
ones.
names
With
with each
underscores
platform.
and stars.
I'm trying to tag you. I can't find the shit.
Oh yeah. This one ready?
You can do that a little bit more.
Okay.
These two are pretty flat. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all learning some tips and tricks from this live also. I'm excited. And I'm getting
So a lot of
home.
people talk about not like overcrowding the oven, but if you can cook, you can.
I mean, it's bacon. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Smells good.
It's bacon. You eat pork?
I eat
You're
pork.
Spanish. You eat
Yeah.
pork.
I
Don't
eat
you?
everything.
I know that's about it. Spanish people love them. So what kind of Spanish are you?
I'm Ecuadorian, not Colombian.
I think I had some Colombian food before. Y'all be liking French fries and shit with a bunch of ketchup on it.
That's Peruvian.
Peruvian. Okay, wait,
That's
Colombian.
normal. That's normal.
And wait, you said Colombian, Ecuadorian. I got a friend. I was in high school. We was best friends in high school. She was El Salvadorian. That he like, what the fuck is that guy? This is a whole different country, but still.
That's Central America.
Okay.
South America.
So you eat pork?
I eat pork. We make
How y'all make it?
we just stirred it up. I know my mom puts soy sauce in it. She puts mustard in it.
That's
She
fine.
lets it marinate for a day or two.
So she just like, it just be meat, or y'all do like a taco, or y'all do it with rice?
When it's pernil, we just make a big ass tray.
I've heard of pernil. That's a pork shoulder.
That's pork. Yeah, that's
Big
pork.
piece of pork. Ah, yeah, that's a popular dish. See, I didn't know if it was like specific to a country, like, you know. So it's cool to know that all the cultures make it their own way.
Fried pork skin, pig skin.
Okay, I love me how you say it? Not pig skin, pork rind.
Oh yeah.
But you probably talking about freshly fried piece of pork.
Oh yeah.
I think I seen that at a Dominican restaurant. I never had it though. It looks good.
You ever been on the Bayonne before?
No, Bayonne they got no good.
No, that's not true.
They must have just stepped their shit up.
No, so you gotta go. It's a Spanish restaurant that's on. When I say like busting like food
In Bayonne.
I'm telling you.
Where? Must be right on the cusp of Jersey City.
No, I'm serious. Their
Come on,
buffet
people.
line is from that door to here.
Really?
Times 2.
Really?
Food is
What's
really
the name
good.
or what's the street? If you don't know
It's like it's near the Walgreens or Broadway.
Broadway.
And then it's this other one I went to the other day.
Why you be in Bayonne? I'm in your business.
No. We went to support my friend. So my friend Shani has a gelato spot, black-owned gelato spot.
You did mention gelato, and it's in Bayonne.
Bustin'.
Okay, gentrification, reverse gentrification.
Yeah.
Putting the black-owned businesses in the not-so-black neighborhoods.
No, and I think
But everybody like ice cream.
that when I say it's the best.
Really?
I'm really proud of her. Yeah, I'm proud of her.
Amazing.
And it's good. I think too. Like so, me and her, we both started out business. Well, we was working at the Hyatt together. I worked in the kitchen. She worked in the housekeeping. And we was talking about our ideas, like being 17
That's amazing,
years old.
and then seeing yourself progress and
Yeah.
start, reaching those pivotal points in your life. I love that.
But that's why community is important. You know, we have that community vibe. Like just like you must see the community comedy vibe. You see people just growing together and sharing and stuff like that.
Like shout out to Joshua. I feel like it's Joshua Nell or Joshua Neal. I might be saying it wrong, but I follow him and I always watch his comedy skits. And for the most part, I feel like a one-man show. Meaning he would be the woman, be the man, be this character, be that person. And then he was just in a movie with Keke Palmer and SZA.
Oh, that movie was good.
Was it Not My Day or Just Another Day? Just Another Day.
Yeah.
Just one of them days.
Yeah, it was good.
Something about a day. I might be messing up the title, but I really enjoyed that movie. But it felt so good to see him in that film with them. Like, to see the hard work pay off for one of your... He's not my friend. But you get what I'm trying to say. I don't know him personally, but...
Yeah. But that's good when you have a natural reaction to be happy for somebody.
Absolutely.
There are people who just are nasty.
Yeah, and haters.
For no reason.
Yeah.
And the more you celebrate people, the more God will bless you too.
Praise him.
Alright, we're gonna make our filling next with the strawberries. We're gonna make it like a
I already rinsed the strawberries earlier. What we gonna make? A cod.
A coulis.
What that mean?
So a coulis is when you take strawberries, you cut them down and you reduce it.
Oh, cook
So, yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah.
You put sugar in it.
Let me rinse my hands. I got flour with cake batters and stuff. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. What's your favorite subject? I mean, you're getting older, but you said you were 18, 17, 19?
I graduated this year.
Oh, congratulations, early. You doing what you need to do to make sure you staying on track?
Yeah. No, my grades are good.
I like the honesty in that. Yeah.
It's my,
I might graduate with a couple of these, but
no. My grades, it's my attendance.
Okay, so what you need to do to get better with that?
Wake up early.
There you go, and that's easy as hell.
It's just rest period. I have, that's just.
You be on the phone scrolling at night?
Nah, it's not that. Sometimes I just, my first period is like the class I hate the most. So some days I'll be like.
But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's discipline. When you do what you don't even feel like doing and you don't want to do it, that's discipline.
That's why I'm here.
There you go. Oh, so you trying to say you don't want to be here?
Oh,
that's
He's
crazy.
an ass. They're all asses, all of them. Alright, start a new frame, Kevin. Yeah, but
So I should take the peels off?
Yeah, that's
Or chop
probably
the top off?
Oh no, we can do it like this. This I was gonna say for the video part.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, and
You try both of them? Alright, now we're going to the
I'm sorry.
we're going to the next part. We're gonna make our strawberry coulis. Alright, so all we're gonna do is we can just pop this off because we don't want to waste it.
Okay.
And just cut it down. You need a cutting board, you want you by hand kind of vibe.
I mean, I can do it right here. I'll just send you my bill for the hospital.
So do you want to do it with a cutting board? I have a cutting board too.
I love cutting boards.
Okay,
Can you move that glass?
Yes, I love it. I got these strawberries from How you say it, Aldi or Aldi?
Huh?
How you say it, Aldi or Aldi?
I've heard both.
Mm.
So only about Aldi's fruit and vegetables, they go bad fast.
All right, that's why we cooking them. We gonna get the damn thing done.
If you're juicing it for like right away, it's good. But if you're gonna,
that's a good point you made. Maybe the other supermarkets like, here, take this shit.
Walmart like that too. There's something not like that's why it's good to go to the farmer's market.
Get that.
Yeah,
Get
you
that
want to use this
good.
one or this one? Which one's better for you?
Well, I guess you need one. Oh, you got a whole pack.
No, I'm saying which feels better.
This is fine.
Okay.
And we wanted small pieces because it's going inside of the cake, or does it matter because it's gonna get cooked down anyway?
It'll cook down anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, frozen fruit do not be sweet.
Yeah.
Random, but
Because in my frozen fruit, they're harvested earlier.
oh, teach me.
So you'll see that they're harvested earlier. Yeah. All right. So you're a mom. You've used your. I've seen one content video with your sons at the grocery store, which was pretty funny. So like, how has motherhood impacted you making content?
Sometimes it makes me feel like I have a muzzle on because their little friends can see it too, and I don't want to be like too embarrassing to them.
Well, are you the cool mom to them though?
Hell, you the cool as fuck.
No, to them.
Yeah, and
Okay.
their friends too. If I go to their school to pick them up, they be like, "Hi, hi, such and such's mom. Hi, Miss Tiffany." But yeah, I think I'm a cool mom. I think a lot of times kids don't realize what they have though.
Oh, that's true.
You know, like I work hard to give mine a better life than what I had.
Yeah.
And I be having to remind them motherfuckers. But I definitely feel like motherhood gives me purpose.
You made a good point that I talk to certain parents about, especially because I deal with people with different, brackets or different ideologies. So when you're giving your stuff like your kids a better life, how do you remind them where it's better life than what you had, but them actually noticing that? Because sometimes they take it for granted the fact that they do have that better situation, but they're not taking into account that, hey, I didn't have all of this stuff. So I guess how do you remind them without being like, I used to walk 12 miles to go to school.
Oh, I be telling them straight up. But you know what? A lot of people don't realize struggle if they haven't lived it. You can't relate to what you can't relate to. If that wasn't your reality, that's just it. But I love when other people do it though. Yeah. Like, tell my kids you were poor when you grew up. Tell my kids you didn't have your own room or an air conditioner. Like, I love that. But no, I be telling them straight up and down. Because that's definitely one of my major goals. Like, nobody's a perfect parent. But when you just try to be better than what you knew, you've already succeeded, in my opinion. Like, intentionally better. Yeah,
that's why I love mentoring, because I do have a lot of conversation with my students about parents. And one of my mentees, he was mad at his dad one day, and I said, I'm asking you a question. Have you met his parents before? He said, I met my grandmother once or twice.
Damn.
I said, so tell me, have you met his dad and his mom? Because you can see certain things that we're just figuring out. And not only try to be funny, some of y'all was just the night of just messing around.
Right.
And so you have this built-in image of what a parent should be. And now you have people who are grown as adults who have issues. So I'm glad that as a mentor, I can cap it when they're like 13, 14, 15, and 20 years old, so that they can make better decisions, because you can turn into your parents. Traits that you know about, don't know about. And I think my uncle had said to me one time, my dad, he was around closer towards the end of his life, and he said, yo, you gotta chill with him to know what qualities you get from him, to see if you wanna keep those qualities or change it. And I realized at the
And he's talking about your kid or your students?
This is my uncle talking about my dad.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I'm glad that he said that to me, because I realized those traits that I did like and ones that I did not like. But I didn't know I got
like
from
know
him.
your dad that well, or?
Yeah, my dad, he had stuff going on.
Okay.
And the thing about it too is, so my dad also was hooked on drugs at an earlier age.
Both of my parents were addicts at one point in my life.
Yeah, and sometimes you think about that as like, oh, my parents should be this, but if somebody was hooked on drugs before you was born for years and years and years, their mental capacity is not even thinking about as being like, oh, I gotta take care of this kid.
Right.
It's like, you're not
Let me tell you something, baby. Your ass don't even matter when addiction is a disease, and I had to really come to understand that addiction is a disease, and it has nothing to do with you. Like, you might find yourself questioning, like, damn, do they even love me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, you have to remove yourself out of that addiction is not personal to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think the more you realize that, the more you develop a respect.
Right.
And I'm glad that.
And understanding.
Oh yeah, and I was immature to understand that part. So now when young men talk about issues with their dad, or girls sometimes I may step in as that father figure. Like even to one of my students, her birthday's today, and her
happy
uncle.
birthday.
Oh yeah, Taj. Her uncle had passed 2 months before I became her teacher. So her uncle was like her dad figure. So I became that figure. So she called me Uncle Chef. But now this is like 10 years later. She has her own business. 2 businesses. Like she's working hard to do that. But now she also has that father figure she could talk to.
That's beautiful.
You know, and I think that's the part about it too. We go through situations in life. You gotta realize some things are about. It's not even about you going to do it for yourself.
Right.
You're going to for somebody else to help them out in the future.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah,
So we talking about our parents struggling with addiction, or your student that you just had fairly recently. Father maybe not as present as he may have wanted to be, or whatever. Why do you think that is an issue? Like, why do you think that is existing and still existing at this point in time?
And I hate to be the black person that blames clear people, but when you look at the history of just like people even getting infiltrated into the projects, into the system of food stamps and government aid, a lot of times men weren't allowed to be in the house for to get like
That's
government
what you
aid.
mentioned earlier about hiding.
Yeah, like you had to hide in the back of the room. And I think too, on the flip side about that too, I just think that because we do have a lot of men out the household, my mom always kept me around male influences. Even though my dad wasn't around from church. Whether it was like, I remember this one guy used to take us fishing. You know, like, but that was what we had in our community. But I think those leaders are really gone. And you have a lot of people who are young men who they really need that influence, but they don't have it. But I do think that you got to also seek other mentorship out for your young men. But I think that it's a number of reasons.
Wait, do you feel like it's a cycle we can break?
I think it's a very easy breakable cycle.
I feel like some stuff I can understand because yes, racism does still exist, you know, and some opportunities are not as readily available to us.
Yeah.
But I also feel like a lot of things in our culture are more in our control.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to be rich to be a good dad. You don't have to be rich to be a present dad.
Yeah.
So, you know, I definitely feel like I hope that's something that we can get that back. I would love it. Because fathers are so important. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So important, especially for all. I can't even say, especially for boys or especially for girls, like for all.
Yeah.
Damn, you know?
I think too, it starts with real communication and the cancellation of relationship podcasts.
Because you feel like those people are like telling everybody what to do and how they should live their life.
And don't have the stuff successful themselves. It's not saying that podcasts are bad, but I think you need to have a credential check.
Well, you just be saying whatever you think. That's your opinion. That's not a fact.
Like even so I'm about to start my doctoral program, right? But there's so many people who are quick to get the, especially in Atlanta.
This is enough?
Yes, enough. You put the rest of them. They get the honorary doctorate, and they become, I'm a doctor. And now it's just like,
not do the work.
yeah, and I think the difference about doing the work part, I think we are so self-acclaimed that we don't really do the work ourselves a lot of times too. And because of that, people start giving so many opinions because so many people are looking for a voice that sounds to validate what they're saying, even if what you're validating
is bullshit.
Please, crazy as hell. So I think that's another problem too. Like we are a society where everyone wants to be accepted, but also what we're accepting is we're looking for validation to support our point, and even if our point is like bullshit, like we have parents, I think, or just community like, nah, that's messed up. That ain't it. And there's no accountability factor sometimes too. Oh, that's perfect. See right there. I don't gotta worry about the trash. You go pass it over.
You sure you don't want me to cut the other one?
No, we use that for garnish for the other strawberries.
Okay. It smells like bacon in here.
Oh yeah, dude.
What is that? The Crisco smell?
Yeah, that's the vanilla. All right, so what we're gonna have now added to this is the vanilla beans. So we're gonna add a little bouginess to it.
Oh, nice.
So I keep these vanilla beans. We're gonna add this to this.
I don't think I've ever seen a vanilla bean in real life.
Oh yeah. So the way they make these, like to make vanilla, actually they soak these in vodka. Yeah.
Doesn't that have to like sit
Smell the
for
whole
a
bag
minute?
now. To get the vinegar. All right. So to get the flavor out of it, what you want to do is you want to cut it down the middle. Or pop it open. We use 2 vanilla beans. And then just get it off the side. Kevin, why don't you put the phone on the actual stabilizer?
Oh, the black stuff that's inside.
Yeah, that's the actual vanilla beans. So get that, bring that other stabilizer over here and kind of angle it down so we can have a hand motion.
That's why I had it there.
You know,
This
so
is
use
something
that right there.
vanilla
Just
bean.
use that. Either one. Make it small so it's on the table.
And vanilla bean is probably strong, right? Also,
Oh,
do
yeah.
we put that thing in there? The
You
whole
leave it in
thing?
there so get all of it out of it.
Oh, okay.
So you use the back of the knife.
Oh, I see that. Oh. And then still put this in there.
Yeah, or to be safety here, use the back of the knife so it's not the blade part and just kind of get it out.
Oh.
So you get it all out.
Oh. And then we take that out later.
Yeah.
I like learning new shit,
We
damn.
can do two. We can do two.
Okay.
So you want to cut it down the middle.
It's like rolling a blunt.
Inverse.
Alright.
It's like I'm rolling it out, alright?
Okay, I opened it up. And you said use the back of the knife for safety.
Yeah. You can cut it in half so you can get both sides a little easier.
Oh, okay.
Flip the knife around.
Oh shit. Nah. I like my knife better than yours.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm gonna use the
So
back.
finish
end
slice
of the
it
knife.
down.
Slice it more?
Open, yep, all the way down. Scoop it out. That's the front of the knife. Flip it around.
Oh, I got some.
Yeah, good.
And then you said just rub it on there.
Yeah.
And drop it down. What's your favorite dish to make?
It's like food. I really have like a. I just love, you know what, for me, food's about the experience. So when I'm cooking, I think about one, if I'm cooking for others, like what do I want them to experience, what I want them to feel. And then for myself too, like I like food to look pretty, so I'm putting my food up too.
Okay.
You know, make it look nice. I just like to add flavors. I like to make things mine.
You like spicy?
I like spicy, I like savory, I like sweet, I like umami. It's like a Japanese term where it's like a mix of savory, umami is like Yeah, it's like
okay. Well, I want to feel
So think about mushrooms. So think about like mushrooms give that umami taste to it. Stuff like that.
Mushrooms be that would be giving me
See that you handle good mushrooms though.
Okay, well.
The mushrooms be busting. So we're gonna put in there about
Sugar.
a cup of sugar.
Oh, that cake smells good.
Oh yes, it does smell good. Actually, I'm putting a cup and a half.
Oh shit now.
Alright.
Big Mama, your arm.
Man, my finger had got a calcium one time. I was like, damn, man, my finger gonna come off?
Oh my god.
I was feeling it, and I
You
thought
was
about
worried?
I thought about Big Mama,
Mama?
soul food.
I know that food was good as fuck though. What is it? Ooh-wee!
Mind you, they went right back to eat the same type of food.
Soul food is so good.
Oh yeah.
It's
You want
so
to start a
good.
new video?
Huh? We was steady talking, bro. You could if you like to. If you like. Let us finish your frame. Okay. Alright, so when we're doing the simple syrup, what we're gonna do is fill up the water to just a little bit underneath all the strawberries. Like right here is good enough. Alright, and then we're gonna let this reduce, but we're gonna add in here too. This is another cheat to make it like kind of cook down some is some cornstarch.
Okay. That makes it thicker.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like making a flour. You know, you add flour plus butter to make a roux. Oh wait, you say. You know how you make gravy?
Okay.
Okay, flour and butter as a thickener, then you add liquid to it. I'm assuming you know. I should have just. Okay, so as a thickener with savory food, you use flour and butter melted down, make a roux, and you add liquid to it. The inverse is going on now. We're gonna add cornstarch into the water. It's gonna thicken up as it boils down.
Okay.
Because you don't want like you want to.
Watery, runny.
Yeah.
You want like a paste, like a strawberry paste.
Yeah.
almost, with chunks of real strawberries.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a coulis. Alright. So you can just for more than just like fillings, you could do it for toppings. We may have some of this extra to put on top of the cupcakes.
So minus all the preservatives if you just put it in a jar. You just
This
make
is
it
it right
fresh
here.
at home.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is how you make
Oh,
jam
it's
too.
beeping. It's like it's done.
First one.
Oh, I'm hungry.
This one is done.
I do feel like the stuff that be on the top row be going faster.
Oh yeah, because heat rises. This one is done. Oh, this one's not done. Yo, bro, and then call on my phone.
And then,
Yeah, close the whole laptop, bro.
Oh, the baby's
shift them around. Opposite side.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm eating some chicken. So when you fry chicken, right?
You eat salmon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you do cornstarch and flour, or do you only flour, or you mix it?
I actually have a fry batter that I sell.
Oh.
Yeah, I do have fry batter too. Kevin, can you get the
So
fry
you
batter?
recommend the chicken be patted dry and then put it in fry batter?
Nah, see, I'm like,
What you making? What you gonna make?
bro, you in the background, you getting loud. Just right here at the bottom, bro. Right here at the bottom. At the bottom. So I say it's over again,
Two
okay?
cakes that's ready, but he said he takes them out a little bit sooner
Just bring it over.
because the heat is still doing a damn thing.
Bring other season over too.
Like if you boiling pasta and you turn the fire off, you can't just leave it on the eye in the hot water because it'll still slowly cook the pasta.
But it'll also be different because once you turn the heat down for pasta and try to cook it, it don't taste it. It's like gummy. Yeah. Just ready to start frying this. Just bring those, Kevin. Just bring those. What we have? All right, so I have this. These are like my seasons. I have a fry batter. There's low sodium as well too. So I'm old school. My mom, like she always does the eggs and hot. She was a funeral chicken lady. Anytime there was a funeral at the church, Sister Barbara made the chicken.
Like what's happening?
Oh yeah, so eggs and hot sauce. Have it marinated, and then what you do after that is you toss it in that. And then also I have some of my other ones, which is let me stop taping again. Sorry. All right, so I have so when I do chicken, all right, so I have the flour one, I have the meat essence, I have the Creole, and I have a jerk rub.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let me look at
So,
these
yeah.
too.
So these are no sodium, the jerk, and you can see these are all freshly dried
You
herbs.
can like see the herbs in there. I can see it. I love to be able to see seasonings. I see garlic, I see parsley. Oh, and jerk rub. Nice.
Yeah, so these two have no sodium, no salt. That one's low sodium, and then my fry batter. Okay. So the fry batter, so I'm making chicken, I'll marinate with eggs and hot sauce, and then I'll flour with the fry batter. These are for you actually. Yeah.
I love it.
You see, you can cook it at home.
What song is that?
Say it again?
I love it. Yes, I love it. Baby.
I don't know, but it's giving 90s vibes.
You don't like R&B?
No. No, when you be singing, it just catches me off guard. It's like I'm in a
You
musical.
don't know who said I love it. Yes, I love it. Baby.
It's the 90s.
Fantasia, When I See You.
No, but you didn't say the known part of the song.
Okay, I can't say, I put your picture on my mirror.
But then everybody get excited. But everybody get excited about that. You in a convention start singing.
I'm excited. So what you recommend for the Creole spice? What I gotta make gumbo?
No, you can do whatever. Like if you gonna do salmon, it's like an Old Bay. Old Bay kind of vibes.
Okay, I need you to tell me how to make mac and cheese real good. Period. Give me your best 2-minute piece of advice for making the best cheesy, flavorful mac and cheese.
Oh, cool. So I do 2 ways. So it depends on what I'm making it for. If I'm making it for a buffet to sit, if I'm making it for right now.
Buffet.
So when I'm doing that, because you got to think about holding it, because cheese gets dried out. So I do it with the cheese sauce first. I add a few different cheese in there. You can do anything you want, but I always add American or Gouda to it because it's creamy.
Right?
It gets creamy. But then you need that sharp from sharp.
The cheesy taste.
Yeah, you got some Mexican cheese started in there too.
Okay.
All right, and then what you want to do is you want to make a roux, make a roux first, that flour and butter kind of vibe, melt that, add your cheeses to it, add heavy cream and milk, and let that come into like a one sauce vibe. Boil pasta, mix that sauce with it, add fresh cheese to it, but then with the sauce, when you layer it, you want to put one layer of mac and cheese, sauce, cheese, one layer of mac and cheese, sauce and cheese, and then you got something good going on. You know, I went viral from a mac and cheese video, and it's just crazy because some people don't put eggs in theirs.
Okay, do you?
I do. I was raised like that, so when people say stuff like they think know everything, you gotta teach them sometimes. Because I'm not just somebody's home chef, I'm also like a trained chef.
Right.
So eggs are a binder.
Okay.
So for cakes, eggs are the binder of the cake that keeps it together.
Right.
So if you want more of a firmer mac and cheese, you add more eggs.
Add egg. If you like that
want
loose
looser,
shit.
you good. You don't gotta add it.
Got you.
So that's the difference. Some people be
sense.
caught up in that. Yeah. All right, let me get this.
I got a strawberry on the counter.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we do that, the frosting. Buttercream, we'll do that next.
Should we put that in the fridge or just let it room temperature cool?
We can actually put them in the freezer. So let me hit the. So whenever you're doing a cake, you want to hit the sides first.
Okay.
So this, you see that flour method?
Nice.
Is all ready to go.
Yeah, that's a
All right.
nice juicy cake.
All right. It's like sexualizing the cake somebody. Ooh,
I didn't say that now.
Oh yeah. These cakes are delicious and moist.
Those some big juicy cakes. This is not alcohol, guys. This is just Red Bull. Because I'm not throwing them back. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. When I be on my feet all day, y'all, my back be rocking. That's it. You had to stop it. Smart man, smart man.
One time when I tell you this, if you want the best mac and cheese recipe, ask Natasha.
Who? Who?
It's one of his aunts.
Oh, she makes a good mac and
She makes
cheese?
the best one.
Ooh, what you like about it? You like your mac and cheese like solid, like a chunk, or you like it like soft, like?
It's both.
Mmm.
It's like an orangey color, it just like melts in your mouth.
Ooh, that's the thing about mac and cheese. There's so many like levels to it.
Yeah.
So many levels to mac and cheese. There's so many different styles of it. I'm not a big cheese person, honestly. You love cheese?
I love cheese.
Okay.
With my culinary teacher, I'm Hispanic, so we don't really make like
Right.
these type of
Pastas
things.
and stuff, like
Yeah,
mac and
exactly.
cheese and stuff.
So,
So when you have it, it's like, mmm.
Exactly.
It's like you're experiencing our culture.
Exactly.
Ah,
I'm more used to like just rice, some mashed potatoes.
I love that for you.
potato
Yeah.
salad. So like all like collard greens.
Ooh, you make me
Jerky.
hungry. Stop.
Chef, you want to know what I told her? I said the best mac and cheese ain't from you.
That's because she's just gonna be the, I don't want to say that. So that's what it is. So it's like the process of the extra sodium and salt that people like. So yeah.
Hey, he like you say, he ain't used to it, so he's like, God damn, what is
But
this?
so, and that's the thing about soul food too. Like a lot of people can cook, but a lot of people also use like Velveeta and stuff like that. Or like I saw somebody, and I think it's crazy. They had a steak, and instead of putting like steak seasoning, they put chicken base, like chicken powder.
Like bouillon type?
Yeah.
Okay.
They put it on the steak like it was a seasoning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that's how a lot of black people do stuff.
Yeah, as long as it got salt and flavor, we be
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm not a big salt person though, so I was happy to hear you say your seasonings are either low sodium or sodium free.
Oh yeah.
I am like scared of seasonings. I don't know what it is. I'll make something, but you know what? I'd rather something be under salted than over salted.
Oh yeah.
If it's under salted, you can just add salt to it. But if it's over salted, that's a wrap.
Yeah, you can always add salt, but it's hard to take away. This one's done.
I like how you're not afraid to just
Oh yeah. This one needs like 2 minutes.
get in there and get some.
Alright, the pizza one's done. Alright, let's do butter
Yes,
cream too.
cooking with Tiff. Cooking with Tiff. Shout out to Queen Makaya. You watch her?
No.
Okay. You like, I gotta cook. Fuck, I don't know.
I just hear the
Cooking with.
the audios that they've been making with her.
I've never gotten a chance to check out some of her content. I'm gonna make it my business to look at it and see what's going on. She definitely had the internet in the world at one point. I thought about buying one of these.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
But so for me, it's just like, but I mix by hand some things. But some things, the reason why I love this is because I can make pasta in like 20 minutes because it has a machine here.
And
And
you
it
can add
smooths it out.
attachments to it.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this like expensive?
Mix is probably like 300. Every job I work at, I always kind of take a gift.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you stress me out.
Okay.
I'm
I
leaving
deserve
something.
this. I earned this. I earned this.
All right, Kevin, let's try to see if we can stretch this to be here because
You got some chips.
I'm about to make some salmon for it too.
Because I be getting hungry when I drink
Yeah.
alcohol.
Huh? Yeah.
They be like, yeah, it's time to eat.
No, I don't have chicken there. Kevin.
I love Chef Jay's.
So what's your favorite kind of fish though? Because there's so many fish to try.
As long as it's not like, yeah. See if the mixer can go.
Are you trying to connect the mixer?
I'm trying to make, because when they fix my dishwasher, they choose out of plug.
Why don't
But well, actually, see if it works though. Because he came in the other day.
I've never had
Well, please do not put my cord like that, bro. Come on.
I didn't even pull it.
You did pull it. I watched you pull it. I would make this up, right? You can turn that side on? No, on the side.
Oh.
Actually, on the opposite side. Yeah, he took it loose. So switch these lights.
Let me pause, please.
Kevin, grab a plug, please. No, unplug it. Thanks. I appreciate you, Kevin.
Appreciations.
You bring,
Oh, now
bring
it's
closer.
on. Yeah, supposed to see you?
Yeah.
I'll just...
Sorry. Oh, we hit it off?
Yeah. This little herb on my mixer, so you know it broke, so I gotta.
Ah,
This
that's
side.
what the rubber band is for?
Yeah, that's on this side, so it helps it not. Because if I take it off, it just goes without it. Alright, so. Move a little closer. Okay.
I can put these in my bag and get them out the way, right?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you. I'm excited. I'm gonna probably make some jerk salmon one day. That sounds yummy.
That's what you feeling about for today?
I mean, I don't know. I just happened to look at one of them and it said jerk rub. And I don't know. I feel like jerk chicken gotta be like authentic,
Yeah.
off the grill type shit.
Nah, we got grill pans for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we grill
But you got
pans for that.
marinated, right? It's probably the best when it's marinated.
Well, I think if you know how to cook, you know how to cook. So some people will marinate, and it will just some things, but if you can cook, nobody gotta know.
Yeah.
Like the first, okay, this is like the first scam I know from the scamming chef. What he did
Wait, is
was,
that somebody's name, the scamming chef?
no, I won't say his name.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, yeah, you know, I don't even cook the green beans in the pan. So what he did was he took an aluminum pan, put the green beans in there, but he smushed them up.
Oh,
And he seasoned it, and
to
he-
make it seem like it was slow cooked in the pan.
And he put it around top of the burner. He said, they gonna love it. I'm telling you. They gonna see, they gonna know what it is. And then somebody said, I tried it one time, said, you cook this for hours, I could tell.
They basically look at like chicken falling off the bone
Yeah.
type. Oh, but he just smashed them
Oh,
up.
you want a peach cobbler cupcake for a little snack?
Where you get this one?
Oh, I made these earlier.
Oh, it's warm.
Yeah.
A little bit. Peach cobbler
You want
cupcake. That's different.
Yeah, so it's like a little surprise.
I love
There's no
peach
force
cobbler.
in there. Just take it with me. You want a spoon?
I never really had peach cobbler, honestly.
But you actually need a spoon to scoop it out.
No, it's fine.
So to get the peach cobbler, you gotta scoop it out kind of vibe.
Oh, I see the peach. It's nice and moist.
Excuse me.
Where do you get that from?
In the middle.
Oh, thanks. Have you watched, do you watch TV?
Yeah, I do.
What you been watching?
I've been watching that show from the girl from Manifest, but she's in the show. You know Manifest?
Yeah, it was about the plane crashing?
Yeah, but she's in another show now. It's like they had let all the serial killers release them back into the wild that they thought they was dead, but the government took them for an experiment and they restarted to re-kill the people again.
Oh, wow.
And watching that one, I'm watching
This is good.
what's the lady name? Oh, from Misery, not Misery, from Mad
Mad House, Mad TV?
no.
Madness.
No,
Mad Hatter.
Matlock.
Oh, what the fuck? Somebody still alive for Matlock?
No, she remade over again. Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates from Misery. What's she had to be in Hostage.
I don't know.
This is an old movie. Let me. You know
That was
from
good,
this
y'all.
You want another one?
I want to eat some food.
Okay.
You gonna make bread with the salmon or?
Okay, what he making with the sides? Okay, what we getting? Some collard greens?
You feeling a little? What you said? We can go with Jamaican vibes. We got some island cabbage you can make.
I love cabbage.
Some rice and
Oh my
peas.
god, I love
You
cabbage.
know John rice, man.
Why, it's too spicy?
I don't like it.
What's John John rice?
It's Haitian rice. It's like black rice.
I want to try Haitian food really bad.
Oh yeah.
I need to find like a good Haitian restaurant that I think I had grill,
Yeah, it's just like.
but I never had
It's
like, I want to like.
sauteed then it's fried.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah.
Is that like the most popular?
Yeah, grill, pickles is like the spicy cabbage.
I like spice.
Yeah. Make some jerk salmon.
Are you softening the butter up?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to really soften this way, but
Oh,
it's the
okay.
fastest way.
Hey, like you said,
You wanna
scamming,
get rid of some of this
scamming
stuff?
chef.
Yeah, you could.
I can't wait to eat. I'm having a good time though. This is fun so far.
Oh, yeah, it's chill.
Yeah.
And food is always a good talking point too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But only about bacon takes longer to produce like shows.
Yeah, because you gotta give it time.
Yeah.
Take your time with it.
Unless they
I don't
have
mind,
it pre-made. Yeah.
I do not mind.
Okay, this is good. Butter's ready to go.
All right. So what's this for icing?
You're gonna make buttercream.
Hey, 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Oh, it's gonna be 77 degrees on Saturday.
Oh, that's gonna be nice for the party then.
No, the party's tomorrow.
Oh, what day does it say?
Today's Thursday.
Oh. Well, you don't work. It's just like you don't know.
Yeah.
I do work. Don't get me wrong. I do have jobs.
Yeah, no, I get you mean though. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday type. You're like, hey, what day is it?
I might be going back, but I don't want to go back.
So I can come pick up for you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be free all day.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah.
But it won't be like no all day late type shit, obviously.
No, it's okay. Alright, so. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do. Oh, you started it again, Kevin?
Yeah, I did it. That's what I just did.
Oh, start like this now or like a couple
Yeah,
minutes?
like 30 minutes ago.
3? You start over again one more time.
Hey.
Alright, so now we're gonna start with the buttercream icing. So I usually like to do 1 part butter, 1 part shortening. Some people just do all shortening. The thing about it is, when you think about butter, out of these two, what would melt faster, you think?
Butter.
Butter. So this will give us the more stabilizer part, and then gives it more of the flavor. So we're gonna use 2 cups of butter, 2 cups of shortening, alright? And then we can start with that. So we can scoop this out into there.
So what's the one where they be using cream cheese?
Cream cheese icing.
Oh, I thought that was buttercream. And to fill this up to 2 cups.
Yeah, 2 cups. We might do 3 with this one. This way it can be a little extra. We can thin it out with the shortening. Yeah. So what's been like a high moment for you in your content journey?
A high moment for me in my content journey, I would say, it's kind of like, it's not like a one time for me. I would say the highest for me is when I get to like work with some of my favorite creators that I've watched, and also, and obviously any viral content.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I'm like, oh great, I'm a viral, great. I don't let it.
I'm not new to this, I'm true to this.
Drive me crazy. No, it's a great feeling. It's always a good feeling if I create a piece of content and people are like, oh, I relate to this. Oh, this is me. Oh, I love this. That's always a great feeling. But yeah, definitely working with the people that I've watched. And I don't really know how to feel about it too, but people that I want to work with who are not even following me and they copy my shit.
How does that feel?
Ooh. You know what? I hate to make things a big deal. Because people may have felt like that about me sometimes. If I do something that's trending or I like that, let me do it in my own way. But I definitely respect giving credit to whoever got it from. You know, I think that's dope.
All right, let's put this in first. We can do another batch.
Okay. You think it's 2 cups?
No, you can.
Oh, just put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can scoop out the sides. Yeah, that has to be a thing too when you made something that somebody else made or vice versa.
Yeah.
Like the whole credit part, how can that be like a little bit?
I think it's so easy to just, and it was other times when I would like watch people who are bigger creators than me. I'm like, damn, the stuff that this person is saying, I feel like I've said this in my last few videos. Like literally, and my family had sent me one, like, sent me a few, and I'm like, you know, I feel like a couple of the things that are being said in this video, I feel like I've said these. And she was like, yeah, I think so too. So I was like, if you're a small creator or you're just getting started, don't think that people don't see you.
That's true.
Don't think that they're not watching. You might think it's easy to just take your shit because you're maybe not as big or as popular as them, but yeah, they see you. So just keep working. Just keep working. And the ones who really know you and who rock with you and support you, they will let you know. They'll send that shit to you. I'm like, oh, wow, look at this. But I just keep it pushing because honestly, like I said, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's understandable. I think that's too about like people are using burners now. I've been using burners for a long time. It's like folding burners.
What's that?
So it's like a stove top, but it's like to do different setups.
Okay.
But now I will never be like, oh, you got that from me.
Okay.
I love the fact that you're using it to make you, great.
Right.
But there's some person I reached out to one time, and he was like a gatekeeper. But where to get them from? I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. I can go on Amazon.
Right, I can Google the shit.
Yeah, I'm a private investigator. What do you mean?
Okay.
Kevin, can you put this in the freezer? I pop it in the freezer too. The case.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I'm hungry. You want strawberry?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, that's a small. Oh, I didn't know this plug was there. I'm sorry.
You like fruit, Kevin?
Oh, mangoes.
Mangoes.
Kevin, is that your Red Bull in the freezer or mine?
Mine.
Okay.
Messy.
Wait,
It's still some in there. I don't know if it's yours or not.
Hey.
So this is an actual convection oven, so it has a fan in it there.
Okay.
So this cooks faster.
Oh, nice. Did you like? Did it come with your plates, or did you like?
Well, this is my third oven technically. Because so you don't know, but then the guy came. He's like, "Oh, you got an oven? Who was the repair person?"
Oh.
Yeah, I burn the hell out of these.
Really?
Yeah, I
Because
got
you
like
just use them all the time.
Yeah, I got 3 refrigerators here,
Yeah.
a deep freezer,
Yeah.
4 refrigerators actually.
Wow.
Just keep them coming, yeah, right?
Okay, there we are.
where the ones from broke the glass stove.
The glass stove?
The glass stove.
How? Oh, because it just got tired.
Not for
No, this one. So with these, I have bigger pots on here, and if you like put too much pressure on there, yeah. So that's why I have burners that go on both sides. So like, let's say I have a big gig, like I'll make a whole row of
Got
sternals
you.
that we
got
get food
you,
cooking.
Got you, yeah.
All right, so that's.
I end up buying a little cooktop,
Mm-hmm.
only because my kitchen is like Martin Luther King's kitchen. So like, I don't want to cook in there, so sometimes I just, let me go to the dining room and make this.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I've been doing like cooking on my house. Every house has been
A kitchen, like a
Yeah.
business for you, basically.
Yeah. So I told you I live in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. All right. So now we have the butter and the sugar. You started again? Okay. So you can start over again. This one I gotta research some of the stuff.
Hard as the battery.
Huh? Switch it out.
What kind of camera are you using?
This is a Canon.
They charging you?
Huh?
They charging you?
Yeah. Plug it up. This is a 770D taking photos with. That one right there is a T6i, and then this one is a ESO mirrorless camera.
Okay.
I feel like the mirrorless camera is better for recording. The T6i is better for recording as well. But my 770D is better for photography.
Okay. So you tried recording that, you wasn't really feeling it?
Nah. Because part of our package for events, we do the photography and the videography.
Oh, nice.
Because it's a one-stop shop. We do the
Nice.
core, the food. I have a DJ on hand too as well.
Oh,
Sometimes
cool.
I'll do a playlist and
Okay. There
make
you
it
go.
work.
There you go. Read the room.
I'll need the powder sugar right too. Alright. Oh, Kevin, can you get 2 boxes of powder sugar? Alright, so right now we're gonna work on our buttercream first. Then we have our sugar and our butter inside the mixer. And then we're gonna just put the top on there. This is my little ghetto little rubber band to hold it together. Alright. What I like to do is sometimes cheat and I'll put plastic wrap on there so I can turn it into a pie.
Oh.
So I get the plastic wrap out and do it next. So it's just even like with all you do, being a parent, being kind of specialist. Are you still doing real estate too, or are you doing work?
No.
Okay.
As of 2025, I stopped.
Okay. So even with just doing, can you do the plastic wrap? With just doing that, how do you stop? The small one. I actually can. So you do a lot, right? With social media content, with just being a mom, and just really, hustling. How do you stop, cancel burnout in your life?
I think that I'm very relaxed creator.
Okay.
When I feel like I'm getting burned out, I listen to myself.
Okay.
So I don't force myself. I mean, that could be bad too, though, because again, we talk about discipline.
Okay.
But I just don't allow myself to. If I feel like I'm getting burned out, I listen to myself, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a day or two and just have a lazy day.
Yeah.
Or I just allow myself to live my regular everyday life.
Yeah.
But a lot of people used to ask me like, how do you find the time? How do you can you do this, you do that, you do so much? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good point of view. I think too, for me, because I do a lot, I have to plan. If I'm gonna do content today or something else, I might just spend 3 hours on this, 2 hours, but be intentional. Like, I'm gonna just spend 2 hours on this.
Right.
What threw me off today was I had somebody that wanted to do a showing at the space, and I should have said no. I should have said no. You can do Friday or Saturday or Sunday.
Right.
Because that it kind of took 2 hours of my time because it came
You
late.
would have been setting up.
Yeah, I would have been setting up, because even too, I have darker nails and kind of messed up right now. And when I film, anytime I get shots, I really need to make sure my hands are manicured. You know what I'm saying? So it's just little stuff like that when I should have just said, hey, no.
Right. I get you though.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit. Like my brother texted me last night or this morning, was like, hey, are you available in the morning? And I was like, yeah, if it's early, what's up? Not knowing I had a whole appointment at 7:30 a.m. I had to be somewhere at 7:30 a.m. But it's just in my instinct to always just say, yeah, hey, yeah. And I'm like, damn, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but, and that's the part about listening to yourself too, and saying, hey, let me get back to you on that.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with it, and I think too, because when you're naturally like a nice giving person, oh cool, let's do it. Or you're really,
Right. You want to be there for people and be available and take advantage of all opportunities.
But it's okay to say no.
So quick. Exactly.
Because if the opportunity is meant for you, it'll come back around.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's really good to really those rest days. Like I think too, because I left teaching. Now it's like I get to do whatever I love to do every day.
Right.
Because I love teaching too. But teaching can take a lot as well as doing stuff. Because I still teach like twice a week, but now I'm teaching myself about just making sure the buttercream is right. All right. So we're gonna turn it on low, and then we're gonna slowly add the bag of sugar. We might, you can touch yours. Then we might need one more sugar.
Is that too fast?
No, you good.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. When I was teaching, I felt like by the time I got home, I had nothing to give.
Yeah.
Nothing. No energy. Nothing. Another way I balance myself as a creator is I really do believe in quality over quantity.
Okay, good.
Even though I like specialize in short content, I don't like, I gotta do 6 videos today.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? There's an idea. Like yesterday, me and my homegirl went to the mall. I'm like, oh, by the way, there's an idea I want to film. I want to do this. And she's like, okay, cool, let's do it.
Wait. Is it lumpy? Let me turn it up high.
Also, the saran wrap prevents it splat.
Yeah. I like it with a whip attached to it, but when you whip it like younger people, sometimes it just feels very weird. And you never find it again. So like maybe like 3 years later.
Oh, so you listen to attachment.
Yeah.
So what's this one called? Just a mixer?
The paddle.
Oh, okay.
So the whip one aerates it. The paddle. Yeah, so that's why I'll turn it low and then turn it high again. Because you make sure there's no, like you see the bumps right there? So we want to get that out. But sometimes it comes from you know what, actually, with that, let's sift these out. Because it's also going to be the powdered sugar.
Okay.
So let's sift it out. Yeah. So that's a good point about the whole burnout part, about just really just having regular life and, like you said, we're trying different things with content. And I think too, like what I'll do is, oh shit. I'm sick with that.
So sifting it just makes it like fine again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets the lumps out. So now it's
One time I was doing this study with YouTube and we were getting ready to go to Switzerland.
Okay, Switzerland.
Okay. I met so many amazing people in that group, and there was one young lady, and she was like, matter of fact, it was 2 young ladies, and they were like, oh, sometimes my friends don't understand, like if I have to do content, I can't always go out, and yada, yada. But they were like early 20s. I was like, girl, go touch grass. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like your life. Love content, yes, love content, but again, when you have like
how old are they?
Early 20s?
That's the difference. They grew up with content being that thing.
Okay.
So you gotta think, I remember.
We were outside.
Yeah. And MySpace came out when I was probably.
Late teens, early 20s.
Yeah. Probably like, 18. I'll be 35 this year. So it came out around like I was a junior. So we were just getting acclimated to that. If people were raising, that's all they know.
Yeah.
Keep the rest of them. And that's why they have so much pressures too.
Yeah. But shit. Like I said, go outside. Because for your mental health, sunlight, friendships, relationships, all that stuff is very important.
And that helps with creativity.
Yeah, that's true.
I travel once a month just because that helps with my creativity. Like being on a plane changed my whole like, trajectory.
Different environments, seeing different people, different cultures, having different conversations, trying different foods. That's very true.
It helps out a lot.
Very true. Any more cake in the oven?
I think 2 more.
Or just leave this one?
No, you can check. Just 1 more, right?
1 more.
Yeah.
I think maybe, but you're good at. I'll try this.
Okay.
I'll try sifting.
Oh, perfect. See, that's how you know somebody's mother. They just know, something's not
Teamwork
right.
makes the dreams work. You're like, hey, is there another cake hate being around people and they just letting everything burn to shit. They ain't saying nothing. I've never sifted sugar before, y'all, or anything for that matter. But I like that it just makes it like snow.
Yeah, and you can tell the difference immediately from like the sugar that we didn't. Because even too, like if you have sugar,
because naturally, like you said, it will clump up, right?
Yeah, and it'll show up in your frosting. Yeah, we can take a regular listen. I'm excited. Because you need the cakes to cool and we need the coolie to cool.
Smart man.
Kevin, can you get ice in this bowl?
So what if we have like just like big sugar balls? Should we like smash them?
You
and
press them
then-
down.
Okay.
Ice in there, and I'll put the coolie in here. You put ice in there.
So there they
Put
will.
ice in there, so I'm gonna cool it down with two things, make an ice bath. Even so, you have this sticking up too, like the sauce. But because
But
it's
once it sits, it'll
yeah,
take out.
yeah. So we gotta put it down.
It smells so good.
Oh yeah, that's the vanilla bean, strawberry. This is my first time doing a baking commentary. Only because it takes too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we said, you break it up in parts.
Yeah.
That's what we doing. Step 2.
Yeah, because I do some work with my People's Network, Clio, on Clio TV.
Okay.
So I'll do like stagehands sometimes. It's good because I think too, when you are like a chef or a creator, I think sometimes you can feel like you're at the top of your game, but you never learn how to learn. And I always learn how to learn. Like even when I went to Food Network, I saw how they have their lighting's not directly at you. They had it above you.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
paying attention when I'm on any sets. I'm working with other people. I'll be paying attention.
Yeah. You
It's
never
funny.
supposed to
One
learn.
of your questions was about like a content journey. I always tell people when I first started creating content, I went to the dollar store and bought green poster boards
You make green screen?
to make a green screen, and I taped them all over the wall. And I would go on YouTube and figure out how to edit with green screen, and that's how I would put myself in other settings. Now you go on TikTok, and that's just
The whole thing does it for you.
yeah. It doesn't look as clean,
No.
but you know, technology advances and different things become available to people.
But I think that's dope because I think
Ooh, I'm so
I'm about to take my arm off. I'm about to be like Big Mama with the arm off. I think what's so dope about that is your natural ability to want to learn.
Yeah.
Like when you're interested in this, that's true too. We got some educators just full of crap. Crappy ass lesson plans.
Word.
Alright, Kevin, keep this holding in the fridge, the white one. But watch out, it's water in here, okay? Be careful, okay?
So bad it will.
So we're gonna try to put this in there. You can put some of that in there. We can do this one. It's easy.
So why powdered sugar over regular granulated sugar?
Granulated sugar, it won't give the same effect. So to make it aerated, like imagine,
Like fluffy and stuff.
yeah, but turn it
Should
on.
this be mixing?
Yes, imagine eating grainy sugar in a cake, like with the frosting. So the powdered sugar actually blends well with the butter and stuff like that.
Got you, yeah. Because a lot of times that granulated needs some liquid to melt into or something.
But this is granulated sugar, you know that. So to make powdered sugar, you put granulated sugar in a blender and you just blend to it. Turns
Really?
into powder.
So you could buy regular sugar.
And put it in Ninja or a blender. Ninja, if you want a little promo, and starts with A, ends with a, starts with A, ends with
Man,
A.
his shameless plug. Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Keep going, right?
Yep. We're gonna do some more too. See if there's more. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a crumb coat. A crumb coat basically gathers all the crumbs, and then we're gonna do our other coat on top of that.
Yes, I was seeing that. People was like icing their cake.
She was researching.
I'm trying to tell you, baby.
Alright, we're gonna see more of this.
Woo, shit.
It's okay.
What do I
So,
do?
pat this out again.
Keep doing it?
Yeah. So in powdered sugar you have 6x and 10x. This is a 10x. So right here. So it's known as powdered sugar, 10x, or
Okay.
confectioner sugar.
Okay.
I used to buy 6x, but 10x is like it's better with the fineness of it. But sometimes when it sits, it clumps up naturally. There's different and temperatures and moistures. There we go. You can fast forward this part. Or YouTube.
Is your cameras even rolling?
They are.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to end my live when we eat or just?
No, you can go on. We can go over think about food too. So we're gonna make the rice first, then we'll make cabbage, and then make the salmon.
I gotta go home and cook too. I'm keeping it very simple. Very simple. Very simple. We gonna make some meatballs tonight.
Oh yeah, that's always good.
Yeah. I'm trying to make baby shower meatballs.
Oh, with the jelly stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually put
And I'm gonna do traditional tomato sauce too, but I'm gonna do one baby shower.
Yeah, I actually sell them different flavors. I do like a jerk meatball.
I heard that one
meatball,
too. Ooh, I never had a curry meatball.
Equivalent. It's just a sauce.
Yeah.
You know? And I think, so especially when people are trying to save on catering, if you just mix the flavors, you can have more. People think you have such a large quantity, but it's not that. You got one more box of powdered sugar? Oh, thanks, Kevin. My apologies.
Kevin on point with it.
Mm-hmm.
We earning that salmon and that rice and that cabbage. You tired? Ready to go night night? I am.
Chef has this here till 3 a.m. tomorrow.
Dang.
Working.
You edit? Do you edit the footage too, or? Oh.
Next about the
You do
food
your
part
own
for
edit?
kids, yeah.
Oh, like preparing for like catering jobs.
Yeah. And I have like I usually find a student that's good at some different things. Like I had two that used to do a lot of my editing. I work with them to do it because like sometimes they're good at certain things, but it's good to be open to their ideas, but also like knowing what I want as well too.
Right.
Because sometimes you can shelter yourself in by just thinking it's the only way to do something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, us Leos can be a little aggressive.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Be a little aggressive.
What's your most compatible zodiac signs?
I don't know, because you got to also include the fact that the way people grew up, the people were raised.
That part. I
bad
hate when people just
relationships.
assume
Nah.
that everybody's the same based on their zodiac sign.
Yeah, not at all.
Definitely not the
So you
case.
see how the frosting is smooth in there too?
Beautiful.
Kevin, can we get one? Let me get one phone up so I can actually record the actual food item. Open the size up.
All night.
That's perfect. Yeah, so all of the lumps are taken out. They add some more sugar. Kevin, I need you to get like other videos behind the scenes of like this stuff going on, okay? All right, so we can cut back again. So you see right here, it's still like it's not thick enough. We're gonna add the sugar to be the thickening agent. Like just get some. You get here like actual videos of behind the scene, different angles, cinematic mode.
Okay, behind the scenes, so like put on the camera.
Yeah, because that's like where you promote what's going on. Alright, so you got some vanilla soup. Some add such vanilla.
You would put all of this, right?
Yeah. The thing about the frosting is you want it to be thick, but you don't want it to be too
you
firm.
can't see the cake all through it and shit.
Yeah. That's why you was watching these videos.
Oh, I'm telling
Terminology and everything.
I'm ready. Shoot. I brought a little tool also with me.
What you?
Let me show you what I got. Hold on, let me finish my sugar. You feel like this kind of powdered sugar is less sweet than
That's sweeter. So think about it this way. If I use 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of granulated and 1 teaspoon of that, this will fill up this container more. So it's gonna be more sugar than I would with granulated. See how people use kosher salt versus table salt. Table salt has smaller crystals than sea salt.
right.
So if I do 1 and 1,
Finer.
it's gonna be more inside the finer one than the bigger one. I'm gonna put a little more, that's it. Probably half of that.
You gonna make more?
No, we're gonna do this right. A little more sugar in it. We can always thin it out with milk.
Also, when people do like powdered donuts and shit, they
All of that, yeah.
this on there.
Yeah, if you're doing like, what's the other one? The fried ones that you just do kind of random.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Not like beignet type shit, right?
Not beignets.
How you say Zeppos?
Zeppos. Is that something
Zeppos
that
or
Zeppos?
Zeppos? I don't know.
You know, you want
How
to
y'all
ask
say it?
Zeppos. Yeah. Or what's the other one? Funnel cakes or something like that.
Ah, that's a fact. Yeah. Funnel cakes be good, right?
And it's the same ingredients. Just a
You know how to
different
make
name.
that?
Yeah.
It's like frying cake.
It's just pancake batter.
You just fry it.
Put a whole bunch
Drop
of
it
sugar.
in some grease.
Yep. I'm hungry with my funnel cake too.
I remember making those.
It's all too ready. This butter if you want to see the texture of it. You see the smoothness of it? Almost there. We put it in the fridge for like 15 minutes. I'm only gonna taste to see if it's rice. It's sweet, but we can add some more.
Okay.
Yeah. I like
I like the icing out the goddamn jar too.
the only about that one,
She
that's
was
not
chef.
firm enough to hold the cake.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's some old school birthday cakes with mama just like put the
Okay,
little
this be
spatula in
good.
there.
Ooh, the yellow cake with the chocolate frosting.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite.
That's sweet, right?
So what is something that's sweet and you want to tone it down? What do you add to it? More butter?
Milk.
Okay.
You got milk to it.
Something plain in flavor, basically.
Yeah. But it'll keep it creamy. So we'll add the rest of that sugar. I'm gonna add some Kevin, so you can see there's some heavy cream in here, bro. In the white fridge. I'm gonna add heavy cream so it, you know, it tastes like money. You know.
Okay. Whew. Let me show you
That was some
the
work.
tool I got. Yes, it was. And that XXL line. This is the tool I washed it right before I came to the strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Like something that just
It's
like.
a bench scraper. Yeah.
Yeah. They are nice and smooth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that'd be a good piece. Huh? Half and half is cool.
So half and half is like half milk, half heavy cream.
Yeah.
Look at me figuring shit out with my brain. You still rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm all walking off.
Oh no, it's good. I'm chopping this up.
Okay.
Chopping this up.
So we added some heavy cream to de-sweeten it
Also make it creamy
and make
too.
it creamier.
Kevin, can you get one more bowl like this? Because it was the riser first thing I have. And can you get the whipped icing out too? So I'm gonna add whipped icing as well to it. So give it a
Stretch
little-
it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm not gonna say that. I did go out. I'm gonna take early beauty salmon.
It's not my favorite fish, but it's good though. I like snapper.
Yeah, I like snapper too.
Pretty casual in the house. I fry some whiting or something.
Nah.
But yeah, I love me a good piece of snapper.
Yeah.
On the phone with the head on it.
Oh, yeah.
The food is so good. When I was younger, my stepfather used to eat pork.
Oh yeah.
But now I feel like as an adult, I don't never be like, let me go get some porgy from the fish market.
Nah, yeah, never.
And I feel like fish from the fish market is so much better than trying to get fish from the supermarket.
Oh yeah, definitely. Take that up on top. Thanks, Evan. Oh, Kevin, bring the other cupcake batter so you can make some cupcakes. Bring the other cake mix over that we made. The yellow cake. That's okay. It's all buttery and creamy.
Yes, it's delicious. And it tastes good too.
Oh yeah. Alright, those put them in cupcake tins. Yeah, put them in cupcake tins. Thanks. Tag, you're right, kind of vibe? A little busy, okay? No.
How many tips? 1 or 2?
The rest of that, it's probably, I didn't see how much is in there.
I'll do 1. I'm sorry.
What's up? I'm sorry, I'll be just.
No, you good. Sorry, you know.
Oh, shit, my bad, Kevin. This is the real good one. I'm some people out there, so they ask them, you make this for friends? Let's just do it. Icing.
Little holders.
Hmm?
The cup.
Underneath here, I have gold ones. Just peanut brand. This one just make it come out and stretch it out as well too. Yeah. So when I found out about this, I used to make this type of icing, but you realize how this is like. It used to be $19. Now it's like $30.
Oh wow.
Versus that, like you see how that was.
Yeah.
This is just so much more efficient.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes time. That's what they like. Sometimes you have to pay for convenience. So if you're saving time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you guys just spend that.
Yeah. Alright. So let's with this with the wooden one. Mix it around.
Look at the wrist.
So the reason why I don't really do as much buttercream is because it melts when it's in different heat temperatures.
Oh, okay.
And it's a little embarrassing having it cut.
Yeah,
it
it's
melt.
melting.
Oh yeah. Especially when somebody paid for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good you observed that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
correct, you know?
yeah, somebody told me off, which was right because the cake was sliding outside. You know. You also learn you gotta freeze the cake too before you do delivery sometimes.
Yeah. So it lasts.
Yeah. So you wanna blend the colors so this way.
Yeah. It's all one color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find them.
It's in a box.
Box.
Yeah. This goes right in the box, Kevin.
Got it.
You got them? But spray those, Kevin, because I don't know. The thing about those, they don't come out easily. Here.
That's
Right there.
a scoop.
Okay. Here. Everything's right here.
Yeah.
Alright, Kevin, you can put the camera up too.
Come on.
Yeah, see what the battery's like with those. So we might need to put these square ones on the battery.
This battery's not bad.
No, but look at the actual battery on the mic. The battery on the mic. They have like the 2 lines. They tell you if it's dying or not.
Except all I see is a lot of green.
A lot of green. You see, one green is just talking, and one is the actual battery.
There's 3 batteries.
Huh? So is it full or is it like halfway?
They're all full.
Okay, good. Thanks, Kevin. Okay. So you can put this up there and start cooking. You can watch it for there too. Put it in there. Kevin, did you move the plastic wrap? Oh, I see it.
I thought about taking like a cake decorating class.
Oh yeah, those are always cool.
Yeah.
I do those sometimes. I do cooking class and I haven't done a cake and sip in a while.
Cake and stuff. That sounds cute.
Yeah, those are all dope kind of vibes.
I went to a think and paint the other day.
I think and paint?
Thinking.
What did you think about?
We really talked about like identifying your habits and how you feel
Okay.
about your habits. And, you know, just it was all positive. I was,
dope.
yeah, I was like, it was very impromptu also. Me and my girlfriend were just at the Soho House. And she has like a membership there.
Okay.
So she saw that event happen. Oh, let me see if we can sit down and do that. And they let us.
And that's always
Cute.
dope.
And we did we practiced repetitive patterns in paint.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
You put wax paper on the bottom of that? No, I'm saying, so those of you doing on a sheet pan, you do a sheet pan, you do cupcake lines, cupcake pen. Yeah, you can probably just do a cupcake pen so you can fit more. You gonna need more than that? How does the batter look? I can't see. I don't know, that should be enough.
Only halfway, right?
Yeah, because they got to ride.
One yellow scoop.
Hallelujah. Stand for a little while.
You need a little vibrate chair action, or you good?
Where you got my
You need a vibrate chair. I got a feet part. You put the feet in there too. A little massage your feet.
What feet
My
part?
back is bad.
Over here, and it's the hand one too.
My back is bad, baby.
Yo, when you get that V one,
That's
that's
my
good.
song.
I've been had that, bro.
Oh, but you been hiding.
Oh, hallelujah.
Get a little. You want a little heat, or you good?
Mm-hmm. Give me all of the things. Do you want these mics so they don't die?
Oh yeah, let's see the mic.
This one too?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? But how can I watch it for myself when I'm already told? Hey y'all, now I can see y'all comments and talk to y'all. So if y'all have any questions, please feel free. This is nice.
Alright.
The chair is just like this, or you put something on top.
No, that's a chair.
Oh wow,
That's my table fire. Huh?
that's fire.
So make it look more. No, I got the You got slipping man.
Uh-oh, Patrick, what you been saying? Oh, my feet?
Yeah.
Okay, now.
I'm to the back. So
I'm excited for this experience, y'all. I got a feet massager,
Yeah.
a back massager.
Tell me if it's too hard or too high. I can always just turn it down.
So far, so good. I need this.
Oh yeah.
This is the treatment I need right now.
This is the hand one too. This is the hand one too. So I try because I don't want to get carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
So I always have that ready. Try if it's too hard.
Where you get all this stuff from? This reminds me of this store. What was that store that used to have all that home stuff? Brookstone.
Yes.
Yeah. And it seemed like it was all stuff made for men too.
See, like for me, like I think sometimes we don't take time to just
Yeah.
relax. Yeah. And then I can put this on. Let me know if it's too much. I just started.
Mm-hmm.
Is it rolling again? Is it rolling right here?
Not right now, but it's moving though.
It's starting to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm tired, y'all. I've been up since 6 a.m. Moving, not even just, you know, you wake up in the bed. No, I woke up and started to move. Oh, now I feel it rolling in my hand.
Yeah, it's too fast, you know.
Cool. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed. No, I'm left-handed.
Oh, you left-handed. Wow.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Yeah, I'm making my business at least do it for like 20 minutes a day, morning and night.
Wow. Especially if you're doing a lot of chopping and stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
What's up, though, y'all? I don't know if I want to end this. And, you heavy-handed, Pat? I'm trying to decide if I want to end it and maybe part 2 it or end it and just let it be. Because all we doing next is shaping the cakes and icing them. Oh, decorating them is cool, too. I wish you could, like, pause a live and resume later.
That's it.
That would be.
You good, right?
I don't think so.
Wrap it, put it in the fridge. Like this one. Put it in the fridge.
And I've been live for a long time. I never go live for this long. This feet thing is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to see healthy food next? Okay, Pat, I got you. How about we make a nice salad? I love salad. You do some grilled fish with it, or some grilled shrimp, or some tuna. I got you. I can't wait to see what y'all was saying in the comments. Cause I was just like, you know. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. I do make some real food. I done made a couple of dips. I ain't gonna hold you. I made spaghetti one time. I feel like I fried some chicken. But I do have a recipe I saw on Instagram that I want to try. So I'll save that for y'all. And maybe I won't be live with it. Maybe I'll just do it and post. Oh my God, this food machine is making me stutter. Maybe I won't go live with it. Maybe I'll just post it. Hey, Chauncey. Yes, I'm over here baking a cake. I am tad. Still got so much more stuff to do when I go home. I'm so tired. So
Do you have a rice preference? I'm sorry.
Rice preference? What's the option?
Body.
No, do your thing. Make some healthy soul food. Okay. Patrick, that's easy because like I said, I'm not a big salt person. So I can easily, you know, do something like that.
No, you don't want these. I want this rice. I guess you know you might
This beat might mess up my monetization on this video. I'm trying to think if I want to keep it on my channel. What y'all think? Keep it on the channel or? I mean, at least I went live, right? Yeah. B got you chilling? I know that's right. You know some good music. I don't know what's gonna come on next. Ooh. I know about this right here. Keep it, Tommy? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just worried about, you know how you man, monetization, copyright stuff, you know. I'm gonna keep it. But I don't want y'all to be sitting here idle right now when we're not doing anything interesting. Happy belated birthday, Pat. What did you do for your birthday? All that I've been thinking of is you. Yeah, you gotta really like somebody, be in love with somebody to enjoy kissing them. I mean, obviously, why would you not? Why would you be kissing somebody that you don't even like? Just for the food. I got to cook, Chauncey. I got to cook. But the good thing is I'm not cooking nothing too tedious. I'm not cooking nothing too tedious. I do like some meatballs, some mac and cheese, some pasta with red sauce. Shrimp and mussels, but that stuff cooks very quickly, so. But I am tired. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I gotta go pick up a rental car later. And it be like that. You can be in a long-term relationship, you can be married and not like your partner all the time. It's unrealistic to think that y'all gonna be, you know, like coochie crunch on good terms all the time. Everybody got their differences, opinions, different personalities, different energies, levels of energy, so it's okay. But that's good that you said you still kiss her even though you don't like her. I wouldn't be the same way. It's the hand massager that I'm in, y'all. It's kind of cool though. Be able to talk to you guys, and I don't have to use my hand right now. But this other hand is jealous, like, hey, what the fuck is that other hand getting? I got my feet in this little massage machine. This chair is massaging me. Because when I'm on my feet all day, my back kills me. Tommy, stop lying. Y'all might have been together for a very long time before y'all got married. Was that the case? Or y'all rushed into marriage? That's the only two things I could think of. Which one was it? Y'all rushed into it? Or y'all been together for a very long time before marriage? going down. Well, y'all can't see the skyline. Yeah. But I think I am gonna end this live on this channel, at least for now. Maybe I'll show you guys like the finished product. Or maybe I'll come back on here, but I just don't want you guys. Thank you, TC. I don't want to just let you guys be sitting up here idle. So thank you for those of you who have popped in, checked in, have been on here with me for 165 minutes. It's been a long time. High school best friends for about 15 years. Yeah, that'll do it. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to have some new content coming for you guys soon. Thanks for checking in.